you know that I'ma be there. I'ma be there for you. I'ma be there. I'ma be there for you. I'ma be there. I'ma be there,
I got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions, your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause I'm up tonight. It's electric. I get lost in your eyes every time, there's no turning back. Swear I ain't got a chance. Had me caught up in you since the night on the terrace, yeah. You had me falling fast. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause I'm on tonight. It's
Hello guys, welcome to another live stream. If you've just tuned in, we have got a very nice set on our hands indeed. That will be starting at 15 GMT, ViViD versus Marakar, best of 13, $50 on the line. Huge shout out to Ahmad Sabora once again for coming in with another mega challenge there. So very excited by that. In the meantime, I thought I would have few games myself for the players already, and there's a chap called Lime who is logging on to give me a couple of games. So yeah, he says he's not actually in Clan War, and I feel like he wants to 1v1 me in TF on the side, which I'm happy to do that. So I'll tell him I'll host. I'll change my name as well so he knows who I am. He might not be aware of my Clan War nickname this month. So let's see. How are you guys all doing? Hello, Sahil, TK, Leo, the first in. Solaz is wanting some more Rampage. Kyle's excited for ViViD. Chap there, can't read his name, but he says it's the top 2 versus the top 3. And he's ranked Size as 4th and Fargo 5th. Like there's an OE clan member there in the chat as well. Cheeky. Ner's up for it. Mohammed, and there is Sam. Oh, nice, Sam. Hopefully we can give you some entertainment. Okay, this lime guy is here. And let's get started. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I thought he would want to be TFing me. Hello, Relic, as well. But it seems like he's cool with just standard for fun games.
Oh, okay.
Fine by me. I am going to keep my eye out though, because I will
work. I will obey.
Drop this for a clan war if I can find one.
What do you want with me? I will work. Yes, I will go. What do you want with me? I will work. Are there not better tools?
Gonna go greedy.
I am told.
Expecting he may licks me.
I will work. Oh, building construction has been completed. What do you want with me? If that is what you want, I will obey. Yes.
Let's get a forwardish tunnel up.
Mind often. I will work. Cannot we live in peace? That was a lot of work. Okay, I will work. I will work. Do not hurt me. Yes, building construction has been completed. I will work.
Ooh.
I will obey.
I'm a little bit late selling that. That's not good.
Building construction has been completed. I'm hungry. Cannot we live in peace? I will go.
10 latency with freezes. That is super
I
odd.
can't build I will work. I'm hungry.
Could be. Well, you guys know better than me. Is that like a laptop lag or something like that? Who knows?
Our work is complete.
Yeah, look. Look at that freeze.
Okay, I will work.
And
I will work.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Quad cannon.
I'm just a peasant. I do what I am told. I will go. I will do what I must.
gonna get like 3 quads first.
I sense danger.
Just until I identify what's happening here.
What do you want with me?
Guarding the GLA underground. I sense danger.
Yeah,
maybe
knew it.
4 on the floor.
A lot of work.
I'll puncture the next thing that
What? Our land must be
Don't
preserved.
get on my bad side.
Guarding the GLA
He's got to do
underground.
something about
I'm just a
that
peasant.
lag
I'm
freeze though.
hungry. Can I have some shoes?
Our land must be preserved.
Building
close to
construction
safety.
has been
There
completed.
you go.
Quick, ready yourself. Guarding the GLA underground.
I will obey. A warrior has fallen.
Second licks. Okay.
What?
Keep making quads.
Quad cannon.
Shh, I
Doing
sense
that.
danger.
That
Maybe near.
was
Protect
a
us.
lot of work. Do not hurt me.
Guarding the GLA underground.
Building construction has been completed.
I will the tunnels will protect us.
Yes, you change your mind often. I will work.
Guarding the GLA underground.
Our toxins
will destroy the enemy. Quick, ready yourself.
I will work.
4 on the floor.
infantry are vulnerable.
I
We
will
will use
work.
toxins to defeat them.
Just gotta
Shh, I sense
keep
danger.
our eyes open here.
Okay, I will work.
And
Quick,
ears.
ready yourselves.
I'll puncture the next
Upgrade
thing.
Must be careful.
Don't get on my bad side.
Building construction has
The
been
tunnels will
completed.
protect us. Okay, over there.
Cannot we live in peace? I will work.
Okay, actually,
4 on the floor.
there's a war
Stop
factory
them
now.
dead in their tracks. Don't get on my bad side.
Shh, I sense danger.
Construction has been completed.
Quad cannon. Put holes in them. Don't get on my bad side. Quad going. Down to our level.
Oh, okay, I will work.
Don't get on my bad side.
Upgrade
Do not
complete.
hurt me.
What? Don't get on my bad side.
The tunnels will protect us.
What station you need, General?
I'll get there.
Hang on.
I will obey. This
What do
hammer
you
is
want?
heavy.
Floor it.
You are not saved by the DC.
Yes, I know. Floor it.
Quad cannon. I do not have patience for this.
Let's fight.
puncture
The
the
infantry
What
are
do you want?
vulnerable. Yes, I know.
4 on the floor.
Well, that's how to hold a
Quad
helix.
cannon.
Let us
Our
see
clan
what
is
they are
strong.
up to.
We are going. Our
4 on the
we'll
floor.
take what we need. Hang on.
It's how to run into
I'm
mines.
just a peasant.
Guarding the GLA underground. Danger may be near.
I am finished with the building. Yes, I will do what I must. Oh, okay, I will work.
Punch it.
Our land we have captured the building.
A warrior has fallen.
There they are.
What? Don't push me. Don't push me. I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Don't get on my
Cannot
bad
we
side.
live in peace? Do not hurt me.
We will not be oppressed. Prepare to fight. Our courage will be seen by all. One path to freedom.
What do you want to work? Yes, this hammer is heavy. What do you want me to do?
What?
A warrior has
I
fallen.
will
The
work.
tunnels will protect us.
I'll puncture
Yes.
the next thing that moves.
If that is what you want.
Our courage will be seen by all. Prepare to fight. Capture the building. Let's
Oh.
fight. We must acquire new land. Our day has come. I sense
What do you
danger
want?
may be near.
Well,
Guard
those
the
are there.
GLA underground.
Cannot we live in peace? Lot of work. I'm hungry.
Quad cannon. They are brittle. 4 on the floor. Don't push me. Don't push me.
Working construction has been completed.
I sense danger may be near.
Okay, I will
Prepare
work.
to fight.
Yes, I'm just a peasant.
We will use toxins to
Building
defeat them.
construction
Guarding the
has- I'm
GLA
hungry.
underground. No cost is too great. Yes, I go.
Nice.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves. Don't get on my bad side. Quad cannon.
Building construction
4 on the
has
floor.
a lot of work.
I do not have patience for this.
Construction has been
That lag though.
We have
Building
captured the
construction
building.
We are victors.
Do you want another one? We'll do another one, but I'm gonna pick a smaller map. Did not like the lag. Hello Jazza as well. So any TF games going on? I wouldn't mind a TF game as well as a warm up. Any TF I'm going to ask. Do one more here. Might do a TF after this. Just give him a heads up. I'm going to rush because
China has
I'm not sure what all those spikes were, but they weren't good. Oh, rip.
Let's Chinese empire. China has been generous. Let's build. Building
Looks
is
promising.
promising. Built for China. We have big plans. That's not a good spot. Try another.
Rip, rip, rip. Rip, rip.
Construction we will live in prosperity. Construction we have big plans.
Let's pick up some goods.
Okay.
Building
pick
is
up some
complete. I built for China.
Multiple second freeze.
Pizza. Let's build.
Everything I hear. Adjusting frequency. We'll get the location. I will tell you everything I hear.
Attack.
I think I can hear them. Tune in to the enemy. Do you hear something? I think I can hear them.
Do a war
Get the
factory from here.
location. Do you hear something? Yes, better. Yes, better. Hey, let's go with the chat to the enemy. Adjusting frequency. Yes, better. Moving operations. We'll get the location. Tune in to the
Adjusting
enemy.
frequency.
I think I can hear them. Tune in to the enemy. I think I can hear them. We'll get the location. Yes, better. Moving operations. Yes, better. Relocating. Relocating. Lost.
Carrying the big gun. China's rocket soldier.
Tune in to the enemy.
A hard matchup for him, to be
Tune in
honest.
to the enemy.
Enemy tanks out there. Get them. Attack that one. Tank hunter here. A quick drop off. Delivering
Adjusting
TNT.
frequency. We'll get the location.
It's very hot in here. Dragon tank.
I like the big targets. Tank hunter here.
Adjusting
I like
frequency.
big
Unit
targets.
lost. Adjusting frequency. We'll get the location. Adjusting frequency. Tune in to the enemy.
China's rocket soldier. Everything has got
Adjusting frequency. I think I can hear them. Do you hear something? Adjusting
enemy
frequency.
tanks out there.
Unit lost. We'll get the location.
Tank hunter here. Dead in their
Tune in
tracks.
to the enemy.
China's rocket soldier.
You
have
get
been
the location. I think I can hear them. Yes, better. Yes, better. Yes, better. Yes, better. Tune in to the enemy.
I like the big targets. Back down the enemy.
We'll get the location.
lost.
Everything
Pressure
I
level
hear.
set.
We'll get the location. Adjusting frequency. We'll get the location.
Let us get closer.
We'll get the location.
Tank hunter here.
I think I can hear them. Tune in to the enemy. I think
Yeah,
we'll get the
good shit.
location.
I'm carrying the big gun.
Yeah, I mean the matchup's rough, so. Ah, Habash is here. He'll play me in a few 1v1 clan wars. Cool. Tell him what's happening. GG's. There he is. aka Habash is in the room. Hello. Hello, Hesso, hello, last drop. The audio a bit low? No, I haven't changed anything.
We will live in prosperity.
Gonna be hard.
Building the Chinese Empire.
Habash is smart, and although he's not a 1v1 player, air against nuke is rough.
We have big building is complete. Sorry, sir. I can't build there. China has been generous. Building That's is a good start. We will live in prosperity. That's a
Oh,
good
look at that
start.
dozer.
Ah, yes. Sorry, sir. Construction build there. Let's build.
Tank hunter here. On the hunt.
Let's pick up some
We
goods.
stand together. Attention. Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Moving
China's
now, sir.
rocket soldier.
Building is complete. Building is prosperity. I build for China. We
Let's
have
pick up
big
some
plans.
goods.
I like the big targets.
Defenders of peace. Understood.
Let's build.
Upgrade
Bullet
complete.
barrage. Ah, yes.
China has been generous. Of course.
The People's Army.
We'll tear through
I'm
their
carrying
armor.
the big gun for China.
many bullets to spare.
That's a
Enemy
good
tanks out
choice.
there.
Yes. Raise the red flag.
We'll
We
tear
are the
through their
Red Guard.
armor.
Keep the cylinders oiled. Gatling tank ready for action. Gun barrel spinning.
Construction is complete.
China's rocket
We
soldier.
have big plans.
Need a bullet barrage. Yes, yes, sir.
The building looks safe. Ready for action.
We'll tear through their armor.
Unit lost.
Tear through
We have
their
the
armor.
building now. Ready for orders. Let's get these men to the
Carrying the big gun. We'll tear through their armor.
troop crawler signing.
I like China's rocket soldier. We'll tear through their armor.
We will live in prosperity.
I have keep the cylinders oiled.
We'll tear through their armor.
Defenders of peace.
I like the big targets. We'll tear through
I
their
build
armor.
for China.
Gun barrel spinning.
Of course. Need a bullet
all right.
barrage. Enemy tanks out there. I'm carrying the big gun.
Gatling tank
Enemy
ready
tanks
for
out
action.
there.
Yes. Next up, the front line.
We have the building
anywhere
there.
else.
China's rocket soldier.
Defenders of
I
peace.
have many bullets to spare.
China's armored trench.
Tank hunter here. We'll tear through their armor. I'm carrying the big gun.
Gun barrel spinning. Of course. Gatling tank
Okay,
ready for
here
action.
we go.
We'll tear
Ah,
through their
yes.
armor. Tank hunter here.
The People's
Gun
Army.
barrel spinning. Ah, yes.
Enemy tanks out there. We'll tear through their armor.
Keep the cylinders oiled.
I'm carrying the big gun. Track down the enemy
Gatling tank
armor.
ready for action.
Construction
Gun
is
barrel
complete.
spinning.
Need a bullet barrage.
Let's build.
Unit lost.
Spinning.
Need a bullet barrage. Get in your tracks.
China's rocket soldier.
China
Get in their tracks. We'll tear through their big gun.
Unit lost.
Moving rocket launcher. Enemy tanks out there.
I have many bullets. Keep the cylinders oiled. Spin them up. Gatling tank ready for action.
We have big plans. We will live in prosperity.
Gun barrel spinning.
Unit
I
lost.
like the big target. The enemy.
Gatling tank ready for action.
Need a bullet barrage.
Just didn't have enough to hold this, I think.
Complete, sir. China
General,
has
our
been
base is
generous.
under attack.
We will live in prosperity.
Quite a
Our
shame.
power is low.
Gatling tank ready for action.
There is much money to build.
Yeah.
Where do you want these?
Need a bullet barrage. Move those bells.
China has been generous. I build for China.
Unit lost.
Fighting for the
Sir,
Red
China
Army.
has been generous.
Where is the battle? Is ours.
We are pretty busy here.
Let's build.
Unit lost.
Building is complete.
GG. He did it well. Well played to him. I think I did most things right, as I say, just not having quite enough to hold the push. Could have potentially dropped a bunker. What else? My left dozer was a bit AFK. Maybe I should bring that back. But yeah, otherwise, you are relying on the air to screw up a bit.
New construction.
Yeah, so we have kind of the same differences here.
Let's get to work.
These are more expensive, of course.
Let's build.
He has
Loud and clear.
access to a little bit more.
New construction
projects?
made in the
Eco.
US of A. Any more projects? Make some improvements. Bring on the scaffolding. Any more projects? Let's build.
What's the mission, sir? Special Forces here.
That one's done.
Need a delivery, General?
Have a job for me?
What's the mission, sir? Always prepared. What's the mission, sir?
That one's
Special
done.
Forces here. Need a point man? What's the mission, sir? Always prepared.
What's the story?
Upgrade complete.
Ready for action. Search and destroy.
Got my missile launcher.
He's
right
on the
here.
target list. Rally point confirmed.
Let's pop some
Humvee here.
tanks.
How about a lift? Whoa! Army's elite. Rally point confirmed.
Got room for 5.
Special Forces here. Always prepared. Special
Come on
Forces
in.
here.
You want some of this?
Need a point man? Meet
Got
your
room for
new
5.
owner.
It should be fun. Oh yeah. Come on in. You want some of this? Oh, be careful now.
Laying the foundation.
I'll be
Made
here.
in the US of A.
Laters.
I'll fire it. Guys, ready.
I'll be here. Rip it up. Check out our new tow missile. Whoa! Chew on these.
Capture complete.
How about a lift?
Building is captured.
Let's go. Whoa! The enemy's above us. Loading tow.
Unit lost.
Breaking loose. Let's go.
My missile launcher right here.
Always prepared.
New
Look it up.
construction. Any more projects?
Moving.
Clocked in.
Those are the.
Always ready.
Got my missile launcher.
Sounds
right
good.
here.
Forces here.
I want to blow something up.
Clocked in. Have a
Got
job
my
for
missile
me?
launcher right here. Yeah,
Look it
sure
up.
thing.
Got room for 5. Breaking loose.
Got my
Oh,
missile launcher
yeah.
right here.
Clocked in.
Come on in.
That one's done.
Let's go. Look it up.
Always ready. Getting
Upgrade
to work.
complete.
Ready for action. Army's elite.
Our building is being
Meet
captured.
your new
Our
owner.
building is being captured.
New construction.
Let's
Come
pop
on
some
in.
tanks.
Got room for 5. Come on. Looks like a good run. Whoa!
Laying the foundation.
Come on in.
Upgrade
Looks like a good run.
What's the mission,
Need a
sir?
point man?
Army's elite. Taking new position. Special Forces here.
Humvee here.
What's the mission,
How about
sir?
a lift? Let's go. Got room for 5. Let's go for
Our
it.
building is being captured.
Keep the change. Let's go for it. Oh, be careful now. Chew on these. Breaking
Flashbangs are ready.
loose.
Unit lost.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Army's elite.
Projects.
Grabbing a flashbang. Grabbing a flashbang.
Come on in. Humvee here. You want some of this?
They've taken
Got
one of our
scaffolding.
buildings.
Got my missile launcher
Come on in.
right here.
Let's go. Got room for 5.
New construction.
Humvee here. Break it loose. Rip it up. Oh yeah.
Unit
How
lost.
about a lift? Whoa. Humvee here. Let's go for it. Keep the change.
The building is ours.
What's the mission,
Point man, sir. Ready for action.
Precise.
How
And
about a
our
lift?
army's elite.
Arming class
On the
on the
go.
go. Special forces here.
Yeah, laser gun is ready.
Unit
How
lost.
about a lift? Whoa. Let's go for it. Whoa.
What's the
Let's
mission,
go.
sir?
Got room for 5. Break it loose. Come on.
What's the
How
mission,
about a
sir?
lift?
What's the mission, sir?
Let's go. Where's the
Point man,
Unit lost.
Got room for 5.
Congratulations.
forces here.
You've been promoted.
Rally point confirmed.
Come on in. Looks like a good run.
Ready for
Humvee
action.
here. Come
Job for
on.
me.
Whoa. Buck it up. Humvee here. Rip it up. Looks like a good run.
Search. Want to make some improvements?
Come on in.
Need a point man? Always prepared. Heading out. Rally point confirmed. Ready for action. Need a point man? On the go.
fire at anything.
Need some
The
medical
building is
attention.
captured,
Got room
sir.
for 5. Come on in. Got room for 5.
Who needs help?
How about a lift?
Any more
Got room for
projects?
5. Chew on these.
Yeah.
Come on in. How about a lift? Looks like a good run. Come on in. It should be fun.
Let's build.
Upgrading the new
Got
supply
room for
line.
5. This'll should do the trick. Whoa! Oh, be careful now. It should be fun. Looks like a good run. Oh, be careful now. Looks like a good run. Let's go. Come on in. Got room for 5.
Unit
Got
lost.
room for 5.
Yeah.
Got room for 5. Keep the change. Looks like a good run. Break it loose. How about a lift? Whoa! Let's go. How about a lift?
GG.
Got room for 5.
Gotta do one more, and then I think ViViD and Marakar might be here. Wow, super weapon again.
Have a job for me?
Not the best on this map. Oh,
What's the story? Sorry, I can't build there. That one's done. Want to make some improvements? Going up. Yeah, loud and clear. Bring on the scaffolding. Any more
What's the mission, sir?
projects? What's the story?
Ready for action.
Any more projects?
doing the same.
Have a job
Need
for
a
me?
delivery, General?
Keep 'em busy.
If I can
What's the
deny.
mission, sir?
Got my missile launcher
Any
right
more
here.
projects?
Army's elite.
Let's build.
Always prepared. What's the mission, sir?
Upgrade complete.
Have a job for me?
Buck it up.
What's the mission, sir? Special forces here.
Come on in. How about a lift? Whoa! Let's go.
Army's elite. Heading
Come
out.
on in. Whoa! Whoa!
Need a point man?
How about a lift? Let's go for it.
Let's build.
Humvee here. Break it loose. Let's go for
Doesn't
it.
have it yet.
Let's go for it. Chew on
Army's
these.
elite. Need a point man?
Humvee here. Let's go.
Have a job for me?
How
Good
about a
area.
lift? Oh, be careful now. Hey, check out our new tow missile. Got room for 5. Looks like a good run.
We have
Oh,
their bill.
yeah. Humvee here. Oh, be careful now.
Always
How about
prepared.
a lift? You want some of this? Let's go for it. Whoa!
Let's pop laser
How
shots.
about a lift? Rip it up! Oh, be careful now. It should be fun. It should be fun.
I'll fight it.
Come on in. Oh, yeah.
Unit lost.
Special forces here.
Cool.
What's the story? Projects?
Ooh, I lost a dozer.
Got my
Ready
missile
for
launcher
action.
right here. Yeah.
Heading over.
Special forces here.
Any more
Got my
projects?
missile launcher right here.
I got the goods.
Let's build.
Come on in. Humvee here.
Get an
Let's
EMP
go.
up in a
Whoa, ready
super
for
nice
action.
position.
Come on in.
Let's pop some
On the
Humvee
trail.
here.
Oh, be careful now.
Need a
Humvee
delivery,
here.
General?
How about a lift?
Need a point
Got
man.
room for 5.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Always ready. I'll build
Got my
anyone.
missile
Humvee
launcher
here.
right here.
Let's go. Buckle up. Keep it
Got
safe.
my missile launcher right here.
Unit lost.
Resources. Come on in. Oh, yeah. Breaking loose.
Always prepared.
How about a lift? Got room for 5. Humvee here. Okay, everybody out.
I want to blow something up.
Sure
Got
thing.
laser guidance
Got
ready.
room for 5. Come on in. Oh, yeah.
Got my
Laying the
missile launcher
foundation.
right here. I'll fire at
How
anything.
about a lift? Buckle up. Looks like a good run. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Chew on these. Come on. Come on.
Let me launch one.
Come on in.
Unit lost.
Let's pop some laser sights.
How about a lift? Oh, yeah. Let's go for it. We need support. Tune up.
Army's elite.
Got room for 5. Let's go.
Special forces here.
Humvee here. Come on in. Got room for 5. How about a lift? Oh, yeah.
Finished. Have a job for me. Going up.
Humvee here. Breaking loose. Come on in. Breaking loose. How about a lift? Got room for 5. Oh, be careful now.
Unit lost.
Ready for action.
Come on in. Breaking loose.
Got my missile launcher
Breaking
right
loose.
here.
Whoa. Breaking
Missile
loose.
launcher right here. I want to blow
On the
something
trail.
up.
Let's go. How about a lift?
Need a point man.
Our
Take a
building
new
is being
position.
captured.
Humvee here.
Upgrade complete.
Got room for 5. Let's go.
Always prepared. Take a new position.
Buck it up.
Take a new position.
Missile launcher right
Heading
here.
out.
Humvee here. Come on.
Got my missile launcher right
Unit
go.
lost.
Let me launch
Heading
one.
over. They captured
How
our
about a
building.
lift? Come on in.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, yeah.
Missile launcher here.
How about a lift?
Our
Oh,
building is being captured.
got room
Got
for
my
5.
missile launcher
I
right
want to blow
here.
How
Something
about
up.
a lift? This should be fun. Got room for 5. Let's go. Break it loose. Come on in. Oh, be careful now. Chew on these. Oh, yeah. Humvee here. Come on in.
Unit lost.
Lead on it.
Got room
General,
for 5.
they've stolen our building.
Humvee here. Let's go for it.
I want to blow
Come
something
on
up.
in.
Medic here. Out of the way.
Locked in. Good
Humvee
area.
here. How about a lift? Come
Wanna
on.
make some improvements?
Humvee here. Whoa.
Who needs help?
How about a lift? Chew on these. Chew on these. Oh, be careful now. Come on in. Oh, yeah. Let's go for it. Whoa.
Missile launcher right here.
Come on.
Let's pop some tanks.
I got the goods. Come on in. Looks like a good run.
Unit
Be
lost.
careful
I
now.
want to blow something up. I'll fire at anything. Enable laser
Come on
sights.
in. Let's go for it. Let's go for it.
I want to blow something up. Laser guidance
How
ready.
about a lift? This should be fun. Chew on these. Break it loose. Looks like a good run.
I'll fire at anything.
Come on in. Oh, be careful now. You want some of this?
Launch one. Enable laser
Humvee here.
sights.
Oh, yeah. Keep the change. Chew on these. Chew on these. Let's go for it.
Congratulations, General.
Come on in.
Unit lost.
Let's go for it. This should be fun.
Pop some tanks.
GG. Yeah, just Imber matchups all the way. Imber matchups all the way. But yeah, GG's to Habash. And now we get into a very interesting set. Let's get down to business. For ViViD against Marakar. There they are. GG Sabba. Okay, let me just get my co-caster. Just want to check my application's working. Yeah, for the optimal latency, I will screen share to Spalding here, who's going to hop on. Okay, he's not answered just yet, but I'll host up. What do I think about Rashford? Yeah, he's on absolute crazy hot form for sure. Long may it continue. Man United doing very well. Hello GNX, how are you doing? How are things? Best of 13. $50. Alright. I'm going to say Mara, you first on the map. And then we'll figure out a decider when we get to it. I thought that might happen. It's frozen my game.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Yeah, it's frozen my game. I'm gonna have to just restart zero.
Oh, because you minimized?
No, sometimes I think it was Logica who told me this. If you've had the game open too long, and then you try and share your screen, it can freeze.
Fair enough.
So I'm just gonna hop out and hop back in. Weird little quirks to zero. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
Yeah, good. For sure.
Nice, nice. So are there any special rules for this set? Like
Well,
what kind of
It's best
set
of
is it?
13.
Okay.
It's $50 by Ahmed Sabora. Marakar's
Nice.
picking first, and no comment on the decider, but I guess maybe we can decide that.
Sure.
Alright. Should be working now.
Well,
And-
I can see your screen just fine.
And you know what map we're having first, don't you? With Mara's pick.
Oh, okay. Mara's picking.
Yeah.
Is he? Did you actually ask him? Or are you just assuming?
I was just letting Marakar pick first, just because I'm going.
Oh,
on...
and he picked Oil Rampage.
Oh, he picked Oil
Okay.
Rampage. Yeah.
I
No.
thought you just put it on for him.
Oh no, he
It's
he
like,
asked
oh,
me.
it's your choice. What is it gonna be?
No, he likes that one.
All right.
But actually, ViViD's very good on it as well. I mean, it's yeah.
Yeah, one of the few maps he's good on.
Oh, interesting matchup to start things off. Are they going to stay in? Yeah, they are going to stay in. Alright, well in the bottom left we have Marakar. We're very happy with this, with the super weapon.
Yeah, and in the top right we have ViViD as Vanilla China.
Yeah.
Ooh, tough one for ViViD to start off.
Yeah, I think this matchup suits Marakar. I think he'll like this. But...
Yeah, also the 7 oils or whatever each player has are gonna suit the super weapon, I think.
Yeah, I mean, did I get this in the World Series against ViViD? I think I did, and super weapon actually only just narrowly won both ways.
Right.
So although you think super weapons heavily favoured, when China starts spamming and gets some MiGs up as well, it can actually be pretty scary.
True, true. Very possible to get hunted by mix.
As well. But Marakar has kept his
He's
CC.
keeping his CC. That is very confident.
It's not something you would do?
Probably not. But I mean, if you win keeping it, might as well be extra safe.
Yeah, I think Marakar's argument for keeping it is if you even lose one dozer and you get that 7 eco oil boom.
Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance you just don't need the extra 1k. I have not played the map enough to know.
And he's actually going to get this EMP up, but there is a troop crawler.
Yeah. So ViViD's not gonna mind that too much actually, having started with the troop crawler. Needs to focus it. Oh, yeah.
I think here, micro-wise, he needed to click the war factory, crush a few red guards, and then maybe go back to the tank hunters.
Right, right.
But a little miss micro there, and that is a pretty decent clear up for ViViD.
Yeah, I would say he's in a pretty good position. What's Marakar doing behind this?
Getting another EMP up the middle, and yeah, I mean, very greedy. Literally all the oils is what he's doing behind this.
Yep.
But ViViD has a lot of the oils already as well, and he's adding a second war factory, and he's getting his second supply, and the spam has started.
It's gonna be a big man spam here.
Is this taking you back to 2001 at all?
It really is, yeah. I do like the second war factory a lot.
There was this pretty arrogant CCG player who used to do this pretty good. who I couldn't beat.
No idea who you're talking about.
Oh, right.
Oh, ViViD missing the deny maybe on the eye? Oh, the red guard's gonna get it. Oh, they will.
Yeah,
okay.
just in time.
Very nice, because now he got the Gatling in, I think. Yep. Which, if you don't have a war factory, can be really annoying to deal with, but he does have one. Okay.
Marakar seems pretty much on top of his macro as well, but yeah, as I say, he needs flashbangs, and he has got flashbangs.
Yeah, he does have flashbang. Still, not gonna be easy. There's gonna be a big swarm here, and ViViD's usually really good with his mix as well, which I assume he's getting behind this.
Yeah, the airfield's already up, third supply's already up, and yeah, I mean, it's hard for the Super Weapon or USA because you do actually have to micro against this blob, whereas the China can kind of just A-move that blob and then focus on the macro behind it.
Right.
Marakar's holding pretty well for now.
Yeah, I'd say so far so good for Marakar. Like, he still has all of his oils, I think.
Yep. And yeah, he holds that really, really well. There's a few more gats coming in.
Yeah, he's gonna lose a bunch of flashbang rangers here, I think.
Yeah, I think there's a misclick on the Chinook, but he's going back with that. And he has stayed on the single war factory, so
yeah, he's tacking up pretty quickly.
Yeah. So if he continues to hold, that early tech will be good for him, but ViViD's not waiting around. He's on a 3 war factory blitz here. With
Yeah, really putting on the pressure.
An extra forward barracks as well, and the MiGs are up, but no napalm as of yet. Strategy on 75%. Yeah, ViViD only has the option to go up the middle. There is an EMP on each flank. And Marakar going for a little bit of a sneaker, but
not a fan of this at this stage.
I mean, there's even a gat turret here. And will he see that? He will not see that because he's put his search and destroy up. Yeah, and that was a fairly full V there that went down, but he is microing here as well. So,
yeah, but that's partly why I wasn't a fan of it, because I feel like he has a lot to micro at home right now.
Yeah, it's almost too much, you know. He's having to micro here, something
Exactly.
with that.
How much are you really gonna achieve at this point with like 1v in the China
Well,
base?
he does have more APM than us. I know we're grannies.
That is for sure.
We are grannies, you know.
That is for sure.
That EMP is denying the flamer nicely here. So
What
ViViD,
are Marakar's dozers busy with? Is like one getting an airfield? Okay.
one airfield's up. He's aware that he does need to hold. He's trying to add in another emergency EMP. I think ViViD wants to break him pretty soon, because when you hear that Search and Destroy, you know Alphas are going to be not far behind. Colonel Burton is out as well. One oil has gone down, but he's laser locking nicely here. EMP as well, shuts that one down. Second oil.
And he's getting close to level 3, so snipers are gonna be pretty nice against the infantry block.
Well, both players are level 3, so you'd assume now ViViD can't make infantry if Marakar gets the Pathfinders.
Right.
So it's literally now down to MiGs and ground units. There's a lot of MiGs here though.
Ooh, I'm actually not sure if like Marakar maybe needed to save that Alpha, like not use it on the tank hunters and just go straight for the airfield.
But he's got Spectre gunship on
He's
one of the
gonna get one now at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Pathfinders are out, and that is always a sound you
that's
don't
gonna
want to
be
hear when you are the China player.
Oh, nice focus fire there by ViViD, killing the Alpha on the way back.
Has he done enough damage though? I'm tempted to say
I
no,
don't
he
think
hasn't.
so.
Yeah.
No.
It's actually a pretty fun matchup on this map because it is attack versus defense, literally.
Really is. And I mean, very quickly the matchup just becomes unwinnable for China.
Yep.
Like once the Alphas are out and you add a couple of Avengers to your Humvees, there really isn't that much China can do anymore. But he did get rid of the airfield.
He did. So the Alphas are reset for now. There's still a lot of units for Marakar to defend here. And I think his defense has been very, very good. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, especially considering he kept his CC, his drop I think didn't do all that much. It bought him time, which is of course really valuable when you're capturing the million oils. But
he's also burtoned the oil whilst doing that defense, so quite a lot of multitasking going on. But yeah, he's been under constant pressure for about 6 minutes, constant, and he's held everything.
Yeah, he held really nicely. I mean, you could argue at this point, does he really need to be there? Like,
what, here?
Couldn't he just sit? Yeah.
You'd like a bit of happy camping right now, would you?
I would like some happy camping at an Avenger, add like a few more EMP pads, but
a few more, just street lighting. Would you do it like every few squares? Add an EMP.
Well, one in the middle would make me feel a lot safer. There.
Well, there is this one here.
Oh, that is one. Okay.
Back,
it is a bit blurry on Discord. The screen share right now.
It
but
is also a little bit burnt, and it's next to a tree.
It's hiding.
Oh, the left side EMP has just been taken out, and artillery's probably going on the strategy centre. Oh, refinery only just being captured, so that is a little bit of a mistake there.
Right.
But he's not really been spamming Vs, has he? So it's not hurt him as much as it could have done if he'd have gone like 2 or 3 War Factory Toby spam.
True, but I mean, with your units being more expensive as super weapon,
yeah,
you're still welcoming that.
Small thing here, but ViViD waited till level 4 to get level 2 Arty to take that out. Because he had level 3 a while and didn't use it.
He must have been pretty close. I mean,
yeah.
Or he might have not seen the reactor when he reached level 3, because that's usually another good target, I think, if you only have 1 point, is the upgraded super weapon. Or
is it worth waiting, though, to get rid of that strategy centre?
I mean, you could argue it's not, just because you need to win the game as soon as possible. Because, yeah, as we said, like, the matchup becomes very quickly unwinnable.
Yeah.
So maybe, like, taking out the power and thus allowing your mix to do more damage could be better.
That proxy war factory just got taken out there. Firebase went down. That oil barely survives, but I think, yeah, he's just clicked 1 MiG on that, has he? Nope. There's a Burton knifing here. You'll have trouble seeing that one. Look at that.
That is really hard to see it.
Yeah, so he's going to follow up on that oil, but did he need to send that many? Oh, he's actually hitting the EMP as well. 2, 3, 4... I think 3 MiGs went down there in the end, actually.
Right.
Nah, but for an oil, you take that. But how many oils does Marakar have left? 1, 2, 4 remain. And ViViD's lost a couple himself. Ooh, that was a miss micro on the Alphas. And Burton
Nice
went down.
interception there by ViViD.
Yeah, that was a miss micro. And here's the bit where the GATs are just going to get spread out. So the Alphas, unless you have a ton of them, you can't really just pick those off without losing them. You have to have like 3 or 4 to go bang, 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 and then you'll get them home. Well,
He did add an Avenger now, at least.
okay, so he's actually managed to save that one because it flew back on the left, but it's still dicey, I feel.
I feel like chain guns could be in play for ViViD at this stage.
Yeah. I still feel like, although Marakar's done the hard bit, you're only one bad carpet or one bad MiG strike away from it being a bit dicey, you know what I mean? If you lose your entire army to something like that.
Yeah. So what's the oil situation like? How many does?
Yeah, ViViD's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Marakar's on 4.
Okay.
Yeah, Marakar continuing to trade efficiently, and Marakar's on a drop zone and some particles. Ooh! MiGs came in, and that was... Oh, he's walked his Avenger.
Oh, he's walking in. Yeah. Seemed like a pretty decent MiG strike there.
Yeah, still no chain guns. That Alpha won't get back,
Ouch.
and that's what I mean. Those angles, you've got to be careful with those.
ViViD's doing really well, I would say, considering, yeah, the game stage.
Yeah.
50 for the game. Red heart, red heart, red heart.
Thank you, Ahmad Sabora, for the donation there. He's sent the prize money. And we have 2 beasts of the game going head to head here, and it's a good game 1 to start this set off.
Sure.
Oh, there's the carpet. And an Alpha. Yeah, that just got completed. He didn't cancel it. I saw.
Oh, okay.
I saw the door opening times. Imagine on a different patch he would have. Let's not go there, right? Yeah, now that's actually, it's amazing how annoying that bunker is when you're trying to push,
sure.
and that has been burnt down. ViViD is level 5. And I worry for Marakar here. He's not got that much on the ground. I did say you're only 1 dodgy general power and a MiG strike away from it looking a bit dicey.
Yeah. That's like an EMP landing and... Okay.
Oh!
Oh,
the EMP
oh, wow.
cancelled the particle. When have you seen that? And look at the MiGs. Oh my word,
wow.
ViViD's pushing
Crazy
in.
play by ViViD there.
Whoa.
That was really nice.
Yeah, I was like, it took me 2 seconds to realise what had actually happened there. I was like, whoa. And I just said that. You are 1 general power away from it looking a bit dodgy. And Marakar's going to be kicking himself right now. He's got a couple of AFK units, but I think he'd done everything right, but this is looking really dicey now. He still has his eco, of course. So, although ViViD's in his base, he can still recover, actually, Marakar.
Yeah, that was really great by ViViD.
It was very nice play.
Timing the EMP with the particle can.
Level 5 for Marakar. More MiGs coming in. That's another EMP not going down, no Inferno. ViViD will be confused by that. Artie comes in on the War Factory. And wow, even... Oh my word, that V and Avenger just got taken out. That is a Vet 3 GAT at the back. And I think... I'll take it back.
Done it.
Marakar is in a lot of trouble because his production is actually camped, and this is the only dozer out on the map which he's going to need to get over here to just simply remake his War Factory. That EMP has now gone down. GAT's still streaming across the map. ViViD is mined out back at home. Still no chain guns, and it's an emergency EMP from Marakar here. But that carpet is going to be juicy. There is an alpha getting up as well. Decent, but not enough.
Yeah, ViViD's really been on top of like spreading out his units against alphas.
Oh, look at that. A 1 HP ECM. He's actually locking down the EMP here. Yeah, fully mined out. It is 4 oils as the economy right now. And Marakar has economy, and he actually has 2 EMPs protecting this part of his base. He's managed to get himself another war factory up. That dozer has been picked off, and I think ViViD is going to look to try and kill that CC maybe. Are there any? Yeah, flamers are now coming across the map. This is a very, very weird situation. Another power has been taken out, and Marakar is, wow, nearly offline. Very nearly offline. Spectre going across the map. I mean, ViViD is not got a lot of money left. And he's about to lose another oil, and a particle's ready to fire as well. 810? I think only got 1 gap there. Now, what is he going to do about these flamers, Marakar here? He's still trying to clear this gat in his base.
There are Gatlings everywhere.
Oh, he made some MDs. ViViD wasn't paying attention. Marakar made some MDs to hold that flamer. But the units are just so spread out, though, to use your particle as a defense. That's the issue here. I think he'd almost be better off particle cannoning the remaining oil. Maybe go through here.
Right.
Oh, there is a Burton ticking. Another oil has gone down, and he is using that defensively. Really does not want to get hunted here. He's offline. Burton is still in play. Yeah, and Marakar's desperately making dozers right now. But ViViD does not camp that barracks, and Marakar keeps the CC alive still. Marakar can still do this. Marakar can 100% still do this, because ViViD is running out of steam, and he's lost... He's down to 3 oils. Wow, Marakar GG's! Was it over? He could have still cockroached in the corner, maybe. But he'll be upset by that, for sure.
Definitely, he was in a good position there.
But you've always got to be wary of a carpet on your blob, or going offline, or a MiG strike.
Maybe he should have been more of a happy camper.
Oh, yeah. Well, what a very nice game number 1. Chat. Let's have a look at chat reactions. ViViD playing crazy, says Nabil. Last drop saying, the best casting duo. That's nice.
Nice.
And people are also talking about Arizona Airfield, which is a new map by TK Leo. And there's a question about the hello Alpheus as well. The question about the colours. Yeah, the thing is, this is their colours. I mean, I know they look a bit similar, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, but what a great play by ViViD. Timing the EMP with when the particle can is about to ship.
Yeah. That was very sick. Well, we have the reverse. And that is not the start Marakar wanted. It's his map choice. He got himself in a great position, and ViViD somehow broke the line there. We will now see the reverse with ViViD down in the south with the super weapon.
And Marakar in the top with China. So where do you think Marakar went wrong? Because I assume we both thought he was in a good position, holding off ViViD's initial push.
I, before it even happened, as I say, was worried about how thin the army looked on the ground here. Like, he didn't have many units, and... Yeah, I mean, once you get yourself in a winning position, I just like to make it full lockdown, so I probably would have added more EMPs, like you said.
Are you a camper?
I would have camped more, yeah. And if it had been versus certain players, I'd have been called pathetic, but... I'd have definitely camped more, because... I know he had, like, 2 particles, but... With
Do you
general...
think you would have done better with a second war factory, actually?
Yeah, I mean, with general powers and alphas as well, I just feel like as long as you don't get broken, you're not going to lose, you know what I mean?
Great to co-commentate
Yeah, it
with you
should be that
recently,
way.
bro. GG.
So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Alfie. He says he enjoyed the co-cast we did recently, and says GG. Thanks for the donation there, Alfie.
Yeah, last swap is saying the score is wrong.
Oh, did I give it to... I gave it to Marakar, yeah. I was thinking about Marakar's gameplay, and I did give Marakar the 1-0. Whoopsie. So yeah, that's my take on where he went wrong. Would you agree that just needed to camp a bit more, or...?
Yeah, I didn't like when he moved out with just his Humvees when, you know, the opponent has mix. I feel like...
did it a couple of times, didn't he? That time
Your
on the
Vs are
left.
just so expensive as super weapon.
Yeah.
I think at that point just preserve your Vs, start adding Avengers, EMP pads.
So do like the Protoss blob and just sit there.
I do.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look at this opening here. So Marakar's getting a lot of oils, and with a troop crawler, he's actually going to gun down one of ViViD's oils early on here. ViViD going to try and save it, but he will not. So that's a good start for Marakar.
Yep. Took ViViD quite a while to kill the first oil, if I recall correctly, in the reverse.
It did. You're seeing quite a difference of approach here, though. ViViD already adding the second war factory, setting
That is
CC.
what we're talking about, yeah.
Yeah. But I've got a feeling ViViD might even do a Tovi spam here, rather than camp it up.
Oh, I think for sure, with the second war factory that early.
Yeah, but I mean, not just to hold. I think he might...
Oh yeah, he likes being aggressive.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, it makes sense on this map, right? Like, normally you usually don't do that because you don't have enough money to go like 2 war factories as super weapon and still take up or do anything else. But if you can afford to do both, might as well do it.
Yeah, and he's got his refinery. Marakar's rushing MiGs pretty early here.
How many war factories is he on Marakar? Because he's already stockpiling quite a bit of money there.
Just the one.
Yeah, I feel like that should have been a second war factory, because you want to get like napalm as well at this stage. Maybe even a third war factory.
He's going, in terms of production, he's going 3 airfields. So he's going hardcore MiGs here. But you'd like a second one to continue spam and get the upgrades, wouldn't you?
Right. Like just having... Yeah, there's so much money on the map. Just having one war factory dedicated to like black napalm, and I think chain gun is probably correct.
He's adding that second one in now, yeah. I mean, players aren't really floating that much. I mean,
no,
Marakar's on his 3rd supply. They're both on their 3rd supply. I mean, and this is what it takes. I mean, it's good macro, good micro, and good strats. There's a reason why these two are 2 of the best players, and
sure.
They are. I mean, yeah, right there, the money was like empty for both. Crazy.
Yeah, it is not easy though for Marakar to like utilize his mix well here. He's gonna have a lot of them because he got 3 airfields, but I mean, these hits are not really cost efficient at all.
No.
He's losing a MiG for like every Humvee he
Yeah. But
I mean, it's very hard to make it work against that many Tovies. I'm not saying he's doing a bad job at them. It's just the nature of it.
Well, he's going to get another oil here. And I think
that is very good.
The idea is he's going to go for a sort of mid-game timing with this man blob plus a ton of MiGs. But the MiGs...
Right.
Don't know. It's not quite timed it right for me. the MiGs have gone on their own or the army's gone on their own. I'd like it a bit more synced.
Yeah, just so you sometimes give yourself the chance to get away with a MiG actually.
Well,
Because
yeah.
As is, they're like kind of kamikaze MiGs.
Yep. We call that the Luftwaffe, which is a word you would know.
Very German word, yeah.
Now ViViD's hiding his strat at the moment. He's not deployed search and destroy because he's sneaking an airfield up, and I think when you deploy that, it's like setting the alarm. The China
It's like go button for the China.
It is. The China just puts all their rally points like here. Alarms are going.
Across the map if you're me.
Yeah. Oh dear. That's the usual, isn't it? It doesn't matter which map it is.
Exactly.
Well, Marakar's now pressing on the right side and he's MiGing the bunker. Does get well, he kills the units in the bunker, but that bunker's still alive just.
Okay, ViViD now using search and destroy.
There is a Colonel Burton out, look.
Okay.
Both players.
How far is his TC? It must be finished, right? Yeah. Okay.
Both players are pretty. Both players have their CTC. Both players have been quick with the Burton. Like as soon as the strat's up, they've rushed the Burton.
Oh, that's a pretty decent alpha hit there.
Yeah, and it got away.
The ViViD's level 3 now, so he can spectral one of the oils.
Marakar goes in with these MiGs. He might get level 3 as well. But look at that Burton. He's poised and ready.
How many extra airfields does Marakar have? Because
I don't think he has many extra.
I don't think he has any extra. No. Which is pretty risky. Like, if you're ViViD, you just suicide an alpha, I think, for MiGs now.
I don't do that enough, and I think it's definitely worth it. Spectre is on one of the oils, and ViViD waited for those MiGs to fire, and he's just Colonel Burtoned the left front oil there as well.
Pretty hard for Marakar at that stage.
I mean, Marakar takes great pride in himself in this map. He'll still try and outcamp the super weapon. He's added a nuke as well, and gonna try and get some good MiG hits here.
Yeah.
But he is up against it. I mean, the absolute worst army to be up against late game is probably super weapon. Oh, this Burton.
You hear the sniper, so you know all of your infantry is useless now.
Yeah. And what you see as a bit of a difference here is the amount ViViD's got on the ground. I mean, I'm looking at that. Oh, he's gonna fly, and that's not good. But I am looking at that, thinking, how and where do you engage that from the ground?
It is so difficult.
Yeah, the ground or the air. Like, if you go in with MiGs, you're gonna lose a load. Marakar's going to try a bit of a timing here with his carpet. And the carpet... Yeah, carpet got shot down. The RT... Oh, that was a bit unlucky. He tried to catch those alphas, and they just barely got up.
Right.
But yeah, coming back to that, I mean, how do you engage that efficiently, really? You don't.
I don't think the game is winnable anymore.
No, you don't, yeah. And, yeah, I mean, he is adding a second particle, but... I always had that feeling...
These EMP pads in the middle, very nice.
2 of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, I made that comment that the Marakar ground army in the reverse just looked a little bit thin on the ground to me. That was just...
Yep.
Without counting it, I'm just going by a rough judgment. Did get a nice oil kill there and a couple of Vs. How many
and I also
MiGs,
think
though?
ViViD had a bit more of a ground army as the China.
Yeah.
He started out with a bit of a tank hunter troop crawler spam.
He
and
did.
then transitioned into mix, which I think is a bit better than like just mix.
Well, ViViD is going. He is committing now. Which is interesting, because I think in both games, and he's going to lose 1 alpha there.
Yeah, in a way, it's like he's gonna win the game regardless, but it is kind of unnecessary to.
You don't like the move out, do you? No.
I don't like losing units, but it is fine. Like he's gonna win regardless.
Well, this was not efficient. Look,
Yeah, it wasn't. Like, and the thing is, like,
held that
what
very
is?
well.
Yeah, the thing is, what is China doing if you just get rid of 1 or 2 airfields, add like 3 or 4 Avengers to your army? You're not gonna lose anything.
No. Did ViViD just look at the map with his satellite scan and just be like, yeah, I've got enough, I'm going?
I think he got a Valorant game in coming up or something.
He's got the Valorant Grandmaster League tonight to finish off, right? No, I mean, I think Marakar's done a decent hold of what was a lot of Tovies, and as I say, suddenly that base is looking a little bit more bare.
Yeah, but I mean, you still got your alphas, you still got more oils, I think, at this stage.
Oh, and these MiGs are going to get camped now as well. But I think the way Marakar approaches this map is get ahead by a couple of oils, slowly chip away at your opponent, and then outcamp them. I think that's his general approach for most factions here. Whereas I think ViViD from the start, both ways in this matchup, was just trying to, you know, put the aggro down earlier, wasn't he? Like the China was constant pressure.
Right.
And here he's looking to end the game when, I think, yeah, as you say, he could just sit here, make more
Yeah,
party.
he could have just stayed around.
Yeah.
I do think he's still gonna win, but could have played it a bit safer. But it also makes it really hard to play against someone like ViViD, because you would think Super Weapon is just gonna sit back, right? And then suddenly so many Tovies show up and just kill you.
Yeah. So you could skip defense and units you need, and then suddenly you lose to all the Tovies, yeah.
Right.
Oil situation is Marakar having 5 and a refinery. ViViD is on 4. Yeah, and then that blob is back in position.
Right. So they were kinda expandable, those V's after all.
Apparently, yeah. Marakar has got the chain guns. I mean, we saw ViViD never get the chain guns, and I think that is a small mistake. We would have liked the chain guns.
Would have been good, yep.
And ViViD did not go for an oil kill there. He went for what looked like a couple of reactors, a war factory, and a barracks. And Marakar...
How many oils are there left? I see like at least 3.
He's got 5.
Oh, 5 even.
Marakar's
Okay.
ahead in the oils.
That's kinda interesting. Personally, I probably would have gotten rid of 2 oils with my particle gun, but I think he probably just wants to continuously kill the reactor now, so he doesn't have to face the nukes.
He is.
Yeah, okay, that's what he is going for, which also makes a lot of sense.
He's nowhere near to getting Marakar offline. Marakar's got so much backup power.
Right.
ViViD seems really scared about getting hit by a nuke. Look, he's really forcing the issue. Focusing on reactors, going in now with all these Tovies again. He will get on top of the MiGs here.
I mean, that's pretty huge actually, killing a lot of MiGs here.
Yeah. Really good MiG strikes, but 1 Tovie remains, and it will pick off the final MiGs whilst, yeah.
There's a lot of Tovies over there.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Mine drop. Marakar's not far. Oh, that was nice. He's not far from level 5, but. Yeah, both players have backup power. So interesting. I mean, you are seeing different styles. I mean, ViViD is going for like reactors and production, and Marakar would have, I'm pretty confident, have done what we'd have done, killed the oils.
Right.
Where's this nuke going? Alphas and an oil went down there. He does have an EMP now, but ViViD is splitting 2 blobs of Tovies here.
Yep.
There is a carpet. Carpet. It's a bit unlucky. It literally went in between the two V-blobs, that carpet.
Right.
Chain gun gats doing what they can, but they are also being taken out. One nuke is ready to fire. That is the EMP.
Yeah, but he just has like no army anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess he's gonna nuke that.
Right. I mean, very convincing by ViViD, I gotta say. Despite him going for the reactors, which didn't even really pay off because both of the nukes still fired, right?
Yeah, I mean, Marakar's still got
It was
quite
just
a
a
bit
good
of power
attack
in the bank.
after
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best targets, but it was good for him to be aggressive at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this, wondering whether what he's doing is better. I mean, I don't know. I'm with you. I'd have sat there and camped, personally. But
True.
he's got the win. And
Which I also think probably would lead to a win at that point.
Yeah. But as I say, I think
I do like the second war factory though. I do think, yeah, we talked about it, I think in between the first and second game, that we would probably prefer the second war factory over the quick strat center, just to have the extra units out.
Yeah.
And I think that made a pretty big difference, because if he only went one war factory, I think these early mix by Marakar would have done a lot more damage. Like, you wouldn't have always lost them on the way back.
Yeah, now...
But because the extra Tobis were out, he usually traded one MiG for one Toby, which is of course really good for the super weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, Marakar's offline. Tovies are outnumbering these poor little two gats here. And Marakar coming to terms with this. ViViD's going to take a 2-0 lead. He's standing in a bit of nuke radiation. Alpha's coming in.
Marakar is a fighter.
Yeah, I just think he's probably a little bit frustrated because I think it should have been a 1-1 this. He got himself in a 1-1
right
winning position in the first game. And
he did a good job really holding off the early aggression.
Yeah.
Despite keeping his CC and his drop, not doing all that much.
Yeah. But you cannot let up against ViViD.
No, certainly not.
He's clinical in pretty much each part of the game, early, mid and late, so yeah, he is relentless. And if I've been a bit off, he's hammered me before. He's given me a 6-1 hammering before, so it can happen.
Sure.
Yeah. We're getting some hellos in the chat. Hummy says, pronounce this word. It's a Dutch word. Teppel jihad. Okay. No idea. He's confusing us with his Dutch there, Granny Hummy. You're in no position to make fun of us, Granny Hummy, because you attacked the wrong player in the last free-for-all because you got colour confused. You old granny. Oh dear. Yeah, 2-0.
ViViD must feel pretty good
Mm.
winning a matchup with a weaker army on your opponent's map choice. Always feels good.
I think getting through Oil Rampage with a 1-1 against Marakar, you feel pretty good, and then, you move on. But to get up through it with a 2-0 lead is like dreamland. ViViD's gonna have a think now. Let's see. It's interesting because his macro's very good, but he tends to pick the smaller maps, ViViD, doesn't he? He likes.
Yeah, Arctic Lagoon.
Yeah, I'm hovering over it.
That's a ViViD map.
He does like the imminent victories, which get spammed a lot. He does,
yeah, like natural threats.
Yeah,
all
Vendetta.
These.
Yeah. There you go, Vendetta.
Okay.
All right. I mean, it is open, and if you're naturally aggressive,
I mean, USA
gonna...
versus GLA is a nightmare against him on almost any map, but on this map in particular, it is really hard.
Yeah. Okay, demo
Alright.
tank.
I feel like actually Marakar is really good with tank.
Mm.
He also has really good Licks micro usually, which, if you get to that stage, definitely plays a role in that matchup.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Well, down in the bottom, in the south of Vendetta, we have got Marakar with the tank.
Oh, he clicked again with the dozer, fucking it out.
No.
Can't do that. Gotta clear the mines, Marakar. Okay, and in the top we have ViViD as demo.
I mean, sometimes, yeah, like, I was just looking at the first dozer, and that was dancing around too long on the reactor. It can happen, but then you notice the second one. It's it
does put you off a little bit.
It does,
I think.
yeah. I get really frustrated by that more than pretty much anything. Yeah, dozers pissing about or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So we see him not truck rushing as well. Oh. We see him delayed truck rushing. So everything's a bit delayed here for Marakar.
I mean, because it's late, and maybe, I don't know if ViViD saw that. But it...
RPGs have a huge vision range.
I know, it would have been tight. I don't think he's seen it, because it's the sort of thing... If you don't see a truck rush now, you don't think one's coming. But actually, you know, it's like in StarCraft 2. If you do a really random timing, like SOS would have done, a truck actually coming in now would have got into the supply line. That's the ironic thing. It looks newbie, but when the pros know the timings, that's when it's genius. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I did love SOS in StarCraft 2. The innovation. Always fun to watch.
Similar to him in terms of like being unpredictable.
I like that.
Oh, that is huge actually.
Great start for Marakar. ViViD hitting the mines. Yeah, and you're looking good now. You're on 3 supplies with tank. Not the best supply placement though. Those mines are messing up the Marakar trucks there, but he is adding a second war factory now.
Yep, he is. I would actually like Marakar to still add a barracks right now and try to get the oils.
Got the money
because
for
I
it.
think, yeah, you also see like no tunnel there on the right side.
Yeah.
With your units, and yeah, I just think would be a good time start getting the oils.
I'm getting tilted by that truck with the mines. I've got to not look at it. Another tech coming in. It's a tech RPG. And the trucks are saved. There's a rallied GAT going around the side of the map. Oh, and Marakar's got in with a flamer there, chipping away at the tunnel.
He got rid of all of the buildings there, pretty much.
Yeah, he's clearing the tunnel.
Yep. So he's going for a licks, right? Behind us?
He has made an airfield. He hasn't made a barracks yet. And he's got a sneaky GAT look round the back.
That Gatling's really hurtful for ViViD.
ViViD's not noticed that at all. He's
still running around with the technical.
Yeah. Oh, he's noticed it now. It didn't take him long to notice it.
Is he gonna get a quad? Oh. Thought he might have gotten the quad.
Got to be careful not to get a scrapped tech. Yeah. Scrapped an eye?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Well, it's not a super tech, but... Oh, that's interesting. This is new. He's making outposts to load the helix up. And he's going to just park those for vision, I guess.
You want a 5th tank hunter though.
There's the 5th one.
He does have one.
Yeah, he's taking it out of the building. Oh, but look. It's messy, that tech, yeah.
That hurts a lot.
Yeah. Let's get the tech though. And a lot of RPGs.
But yeah, I feel like this is where Marakar could have already been on the oil right now.
I still think he's sort of come away from the early game against ViViD GLA fairly unscathed and getting a decent bit of map control. I still think Marakar's in a good position. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I think 4 minutes ago, he'd have probably taken this position in the game.
Yep. Oh, ViViD losing a few quads there.
Oh, I wouldn't
Nice
go
targeting
back.
by Marakar.
It's a big commitment here to go back in.
I don't like that. I feel like it might work out, but it's so risky.
Yeah.
And it's such an expensive loss as tank as well.
Well, there was only 2 tank hunters in that link, so could have been worse. Oh wow, ViViD repopped.
Still pretty expensive.
But there's only 1 quad here, so if this Lix gets loaded up, could get a nice free pick off. Palace being added, second arms dealer being added. Yeah, tank at this stage needs the left side of the map, I feel, and you need to either kill or capture the oils pretty soon, because GLA on Palace Tech, it gets quite a bit harder.
Right.
And he's going for that. Dozer is on its way. And a prop is being added in as well. Ooh, he's gonna not deny that tunnel. Marakar's really committing with the units.
Yep. Killing a few more workers, which is always nice.
That's actually very nice with the Battle Masters.
Yep. They are pretty tanky.
And he's also... Yeah, this is something I find hard playing against Marakar's tank when I'm GLA, is he does do like 2 things at once. So
yeah, he's consistently in your face, right?
Yeah. Yes, yeah, exactly. And all I will say is if you're on top of the defense, it can be really good for you because he's attacking with small pockets. You can actually just be like level 4 and be like, oh, I feel pretty good. But if you're not on top of the defense, you can it can look like this. And
right.
ViViD is getting pushed back here. Really nicely done from Marakar.
I agree.
And it's nice to see a sort of China GLA.
Does ViViD not have the Scarp rockets? I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't. Oh, he's got a Scud launcher now, though. I was going to say, it's nice to see a China GLA matchup from these two, because when they've played before, we've seen quite a lot of USA GLAs, which, as you said before, ViViD is very good in. But I think we're seeing that Marakar, you called it at the start, he likes his China against GLA.
Yep.
And he's getting a Lotus now. No auto loaders.
Yeah, my first games against Marakar were actually stealth versus tank games when I had no idea who the guy was and I was like, oh, this guy's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I did wonder if ViViD had a full tunnel, and he's just
not gonna get it though.
About got out with that Helix.
And he's behind 2 supplies and
2 oils.
2 oils. So we're looking pretty rough here for ViViD.
Yeah, if you're Marakar, your main focus is this now, isn't it? Keep the GLA off this. Would you even add MiGs in at this point? I might, you know.
I mean, they help you get rid of the Scud launcher, that's for sure. Like, you can easily trade a MiG for a Scud launcher when you're that far ahead, economically.
I think that, or maybe absolute Helix blob.
Yeah, that's fine too, but I definitely like going ground. I mean air units, because...
Yeah.
Well, Demo's pretty close to level 3, right? So...
Yeah.
Your ground army can just evaporate.
Sneaky tunnel on the left, 2 mines being added in on the barracks, and that artillery's going to take the tunnel. Couple of quads and a Scud. For a level 1 RT, I think you'd take that.
Definitely. And Scud launchers take so long to build as well.
That's actually true. How long do they take? I know, it does feel long.
I don't know. think it's like 30 or 40 seconds.
Oh, right.
It's super long.
Right. Yeah. That's when you don't want to be sat there waiting forever building your Scud launcher when 4 helixes are in your base and you don't have enough quads.
Mm.
Oh. They got a nice bit of damage on the oil.
Later.
Demo bikes are now in play. He's got a lock on that. No auto loaders. Bikes coming in. Ooh, wow. 3 Battle Masters go down. The licks come in. And 1 helix goes down, but he does kill a lot of army. I don't think that's
he just
too bad.
wants to make sure ViViD's not mining there, I think, which is good.
He's got 10k in the bank. He needs to keep building. He's not been building off his war factories. And he has actually got the MiGs now. Fully upgraded. Napalm and MiG armor. Doesn't have the chain. ViViD. Ooh, does not have a black market. He's had his palace a while, but maybe he just couldn't afford it. He's just been trying to get back on this. No, he's with the MiGs, he just knows. I mean, the MiGs can just. That's why I mentioned MiGs. They can just do that. They can just pretty much pick off half your army for free if you get the right angle. So.
Yeah, nicely played by Marakar.
Yeah. For sure. Well, they are trading blows on each other's map choice. Hello, Antipro. How you been doing? Not seen you in a while. How's it all been going? Work, etc. Got Nike. Giving you some shout out, Spalding.
Mr. Knight.
It's like London buses. You don't see any for ages, and then when one granny appears, they're all here. There's Ummy, there's Nike. Look at them all. You can't stop them now.
The 0-hour retirement home.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, I think if you were going to have an army, I would prefer the demo. So Marakar has a chance at a 2-2 here. Down in the south, it is ViViD with the tank in the reverse.
And in the top, we have Marakar, Stemmer.
You were quiet there because you're thinking, no, I prefer the
tank. Yeah, I prefer the tank. I do think it's a good map for China. I'm not saying tank is better than demo, but I do think it's a pretty good map for China.
I mean, I've not got my ruler out, but that looks a little bit far away to me. Got some Wraith vibes to it, that one. That one looks better. Yeah, different strat from ViViD here. It's going just pure 2 supplies, 2 war factories.
Mm-hmm. Kakashi's saying why he gave up. Well, I mean, he was not gonna get his 3rd supply back and he had no black market.
He was literally on 1 supply against 3 and 2 oils, yeah.
Right. There's no coming back in that situation.
No. And ViViD knew that.
Okay, so we see a quick tech tab by Marakar.
I often find it's amazing how much this matchup can come down to how potent the first tech's been. And we saw ViViD's first tech just run straight into mines. Let's see what Marakar's is going to do. It's heading for the...
He did bring 2 RPGs. I'm kind of surprised he's not testing for mines, considering he did bring 2 RPGs with us. Well, he's testing with his technical.
Well, I think what gave Marakar clearance to TT that war factory was he literally passed the flamer.
Unit, yeah.
If you don't see any units, you might start to worry a little bit, unless there's sneaky flamers going into your base. So you can never be 100%. But yeah, it's sometimes a real gamble to just blindly TT.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, he's slowed ViViD up a bit, but not really hurt the economy.
And his own economy has been hurt. There is a scrap for Marakar.
Scrap 2. And some demo bikes are being used to pick off single units. Look at that demo trap. I like the idea. I think it needs to be a bit further away if you're hoping to get a flamer.
Mm.
Oh, there is a super tech in play. That could be massive. Needs to keep it alive though. Just barely.
Very close.
Yeah. Now there's a swing. You know what I'd be doing now, don't you?
Look for those doors.
Oh yes.
I know you would be.
I mean, you feel pretty good when you know your opponent can't expand. I'm quite happy to drop my palace in front of my arms dealer and sit there.
Yep. And let's see what Marakar's gonna do with it.
I have said that to Marakar. I've said I'd like to see him hunt more, so let's see.
Oh no. You're corrupting everyone.
To be fair, there are some players that make me look clean with some of their hunting. Not going to name them though. It's a free truck. Yeah, it really makes the matchup so much tougher when you've got that thing running around, deleting your trucks, because you actually can't leave a single unit because it can solo a single unit.
Right.
Yeah, Marakar doing very nice. Doubling up on tunnels, a few demo traps. A little bit of a Scorp poke here.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Gives you some scouting information as well, delays some mining.
And the Lix is out for ViViD. ViViD's forgotten about that flamer there. Yeah, you're right. So that score literally delayed these trucks for a while and has given Marakar a quite nice heads up on
For sure,
what's
that was
coming.
well
Yeah,
read.
yeah.
I mean, how many drops did he miss out on by those trucks? Probably like 4 or 5, like 12 or 1500.
Oh, he's thrown away his super tech. I can't believe that.
And yeah, that was pretty painful.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
he doesn't want to take that fight. Oh, that is very bad against
I can't
the
believe that. It literally,
Wow.
in 5 seconds, from being in a great position, yeah, and that flamer.
He went from being in a decent position to having lost the game
Yeah,
almost.
yeah. Jeez.
That's kind of the beauty of 0 hours sometimes.
Well, yeah.
Like, how quickly the games can turn. Not saying he was like super ahead, but he was doing fine.
I think he was in a super solid position because, like, if you just bat away, if you hold this next wave and you gun down the Lix, it is literally basically GG. But as it is now, he's thrown away 4 quads, his super tech, lost his second supply.
He's gonna lose that supply as well, I think.
Well, I actually think we've seen 2 throws in this set so far from Marakar. Not taking anything away from ViViD, he's done everything he's needed to do, but...
Yeah, he's always there to punish whenever you are gonna mess up.
You do one mess up, yeah, and this is what it looks like against ViViD, unfortunately, for Marakar.
Needs to hold on to that building. It's just like... But there's another Dragon Tank, even if he stops the first one, so...
Yeah, he's
not
now...
gonna be able to defend that tunnel.
Lost the entire map control, everything. ViViD's now on the left side and the right side. Unbelievable.
Yep. Got his Lotus ready to capture the oil. Oh, that Lex is on a bit of a suicide mission.
It was unupgraded and had nothing in it, but still a 2k grow.
Hands of Distraction.
Yeah, look at these. You can't get more around the edge.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, he might time that with like another flamer through the middle where he tries to distract him and then goes in.
Let's see if he does stuff at the same time here. Getting his Lotus.
Well, he does stuff, but oh, he does. Look at the Dragon Tank on the right.
Yeah, yeah.
That is very nice. I mean, trying to synchronize them, I think, makes a big difference. Because one usually always gets defended at this stage, but...
Well, I mean, sometimes one can sneak, but
no,
yeah.
but yeah, like here, he sees this one, but he might not see the other one. And
nope.
Yeah, that's very nicely done by ViViD.
Yeah. And has Marakar got a notification of that? Nope. Wow.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, once the first one hits on the left, you probably press the spacebar and you get after you get the notification, and then you just focus on the left side.
Yeah. I might X-cat that actually.
I think these little moves are definitely underrated.
Artillery coming in. Marakar trying to gain a bit of ground, but he's about to get cleared up completely. And you might see him GG here. I know he likes to keep fighting, but it's looking grim. He's lost his main supply.
Yeah, Palace just now finishing as well. And pretty low on money, so can't really even get all of the upgrades he wants, like this worker shiz and the demolition upgrade.
He's desperately trying to hold on to that third supply. Oh, Lotus capturing the other arms dealer, has to sell it. I think Marakar's basically out of units. I don't think he has any units. Yeah, that is it. He has 4 RPGs. Yeah, GG. Oof. Well, in the end, it looked like a bash, but I think those sort of 5 seconds kind of swung it, really.
Also goes to show, yeah, like just how well ViViD is playing. When that's all it takes for you to lose a game.
It was just 5 seconds of chaos from Marakar's point of view. Nike says he'd like an over 65 and over only chat mode, please. Yeah, AQA saying all of a sudden it is not looking too good, as Anti-Pro would say. And AQA with the big Brian move from ViViD. Yes, sir. Right, so I'm expecting Marakar to pick something interesting now.
Yep.
I wonder if he's into this map which ViViD's never seen. This new TK Leo map, Poseidon's Lair. I know Marakar's had quite a good time on that. So I'd be interested if that gets picked. The other one, of course, Arizona Airfield.
Well, if ViViD's never seen it, I don't think it should be part of a challenge.
Oh. Well, let's see. Let's see. Tournament in the Canyon B is another one Marakar used to like playing a bit.
Liquid gold. Okay.
Alright. These sort of maps suit Marakar's I'm going to take all the oil style, really.
It does, but then again, while ViViD doesn't pick these maps, he's still so good on them.
Yeah.
Just like on Oil Rampage, right, where he won twice.
Yep.
So yeah, still not an easy task, that's for sure.
Hmm.
But I agree. I think it's probably a good map for Marakar. He's played quite a few games on it. And usually looks pretty good on it.
That's actually an interesting matchup on here.
Hmm.
Alright, well, in the north, in the green, we have ViViD with the GLA Stealth.
And in the south we have Marakar with infantry.
Fortunately for Marakar here, Inf is one of the worst armies to take all the oils with in the early game.
That is true. That being said, well, ViViD is obviously like super good with GLA. That used to be one of his weaker matchups, GLA against infantry.
True.
And Marakar is very good with infantry.
Yeah.
So I would usually say like the map should favor GLA, but let's see if Marakar can put up a fight.
Yeah, I think Stealth has to do something in terms of make a few mistakes to actually not win this, I think.
Yeah, it's just so hard for China, I think, to like contest all of the oils, whereas GLA you can just send worker to these oils. You really don't have that luxury as China to just send your Dosa to every oil.
Hmm. I've got a feeling maybe Marakar will go straight Flamer. This position here, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he might just completely ignore the oils and go really aggressive.
Well, he's gone Flamer.
It's usually not his style, but I mean, he might mix that in.
If it's on one supply and he is going for an oil boon,
Right.
I see a rebel near this one though. Got a rebel here, rebel here, and a rebel on the way there. So,
I mean, assuming Marakar actually does just go pure aggression, the thing working for him is that there's no tunnel in the middle where he could actually push through.
He's actually denied that. Damage in the tunnel, but a quad has been popped. But he's sending an outpost over there pretty swiftly.
So did he get like a second barracks? Is he getting the oils, Marakar? What is he doing behind it?
No capture building upgrade as of yet. Nothing.
Okay.
Just loaded outposts. Oh, and ViViD saved that quad.
Yeah, ViViD now has gotten quite a few oils.
He's on 1, 2, 3. About to get a fourth. He's also got a sneaky tunnel up here.
Oh, that's very annoying for Marakar as well if ViViD gets into that bunker.
Gonna. But Marakar might actually clear the entire right side of the map here. ViViD distracted by this outpost poking forward. And that is a real success, and he is now getting the oils himself here, Marakar.
I think the oil on the left is kinda important, because that's one that... Oh, you did shut it down, Marakar.
Yeah.
ViViD did have a rebel going there earlier.
Yeah, the entire right side of the map, bar that forward tunnel, is completely free. And ViViD is losing a little bit of map control to Marakar's
Right.
Flamer.
It's a bit of a
Bonanza.
shame for Marakar that he did not get the oils yet on the right side in the middle.
He's not paying attention. Oh, has he seen it? No, he's not seen it.
I almost feel like that should be a bit combined with your push when you're clearing the right side and the area around the two oils. That you should also be getting those two oils on the right side.
Yeah. Needs to move up really, I think, here. Doesn't want to lose a 1v1 to a rebel. Although I think he might... Oh, it's going to be close actually. Yeah, okay, he will get the...
Barely gets it, yeah.
Yeah. But it is the absolute slowest way to kill that oil. Oh, and he just
He did
saw
stop
that.
this, which is very nice.
There was some terrorists there. Something got shut down there. But I'm actually very impressed. I think Marakar's had a pretty good start here.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well. He also cleared a lot of buildings there on the left side, which I think usually is good for China to get rid of buildings.
I'm gonna say, I think he should just get in this one. Yeah, he is. Oh, somehow, even though this right
Yeah, I
side
feel
was
like
cleared,
that is, yeah, definitely a mistake by Marakar,
allowing
not being
that.
the one to capture these.
Yeah. He did so well clearing it, but didn't get over there to capture it.
Right. I think what might have happened is that he got like 1 or 2 minigunners and then the capture upgrade, and he sent those 2 minigunners to his safe oils.
Yeah.
And didn't have any more for the one on the right side.
I see. Ooh. Ops. And took quite a bit of damage there, but Marakar's over here now to secure this position. And he's trying to just finish off that last oil on the left. Barely survives. Marakar has some flamers over here to try and regain this position. And ViViD's holding on to it.
On top of it, yeah. Marakar now taking the middle, both on the right and left, I think.
He's pushing on forward.
Driving into the quad, sadly, for him.
Still getting in here, and ViViD's struggling with this. Flamer beat the top tractor, and the outposts are in the base, and they are gunning down an arms dealer. Didn't quite get it though.
Nice move by ViViD there, pulling the
Worker, yeah. Makes you have to target. You can't just kite at will. Oh, he's forgotten about these. Okay, he's paying attention now. And yeah, that is ViViD cleared. I think it's looking pretty good for Marakar. Still 1 oil he hasn't captured there. But ViViD is going to be on 1 oil, 2 supplies. Oh, he'll just barely hang on to this one.
So Marakar's pretty close to level 3 as well.
Yeah, he's adding in his prop at the moment.
Yeah, pretty good map awareness by Marakar. He's been denying a lot of these workers, which is not easy to do on a map this big without radar.
I was going to say all without radar, yeah.
And here as well, like putting the dozer away in time.
I think ViViD realised he can't just sit in his corner right now. He's trying to do something, but these quads are all going to get caught out of position here now.
Yeah, and now he's fighting outposts in the open with quads.
Oh, he got a dozer as well. Marakar trying to get his CC.
That's something ViViD could maybe look to do, is hunt Marakar.
Yeah. I don't think there's a high jump go or anything.
It'll be very difficult. Yeah.
There is a TT attempt. Oh, he failed. But it looked like he hit the jackpot for a second. He was just a little bit late unloading.
Yeah, very anticlimactic there. It looked like it was gonna be the perfect
yeah. Got a chronic lack of RPGs here. This is GG.
Yep.
Lost his oil as well. He's adding in 1 mob, but CC's up, yeah. Marakar's done it. I'll not see him losing from here.
Nope.
Oh, interesting. He goes for both arms dealers. Gets both arms dealers, GG. Doesn't hang around, ViViD.
Nicely done by Marakar.
Very nice. I think we're going to see a 3-3 here.
Yeah.
I honestly think stealth is very favoured on this.
Yeah, I was saying how I think this might be like one of the weaker matchups for ViViD, which is, yeah, he usually has like only good matchups, but
Yeah, you're right.
I seem to struggle a bit there. And on the other hand, Marakar was playing very well.
Yeah.
Except for I think being a bit late to capture the oils on the right side.
Right.
I think his map awareness was really good, and he was really active with his units.
Hmm.
Always looking to just fight with outposts against quads without the RPGs.
Alright, well, it is time for the reverse. And let's see how this pans out. So up in the top of Liquid Gold, it is Marakar now with the stealth.
And in the bottom, we have ViViD in green with infantry.
I also like how Marakar, and this is not unique to this set, of course, I think he always is calm. But when you go 2-0 down against ViViD on your, what you'd consider one of your best maps, it's easy for you to get deflated and the scoreline to look a bit rough, you know what I mean? Sort of a 7-1, 7-2.
I think that was already really impressive on like Vendetta when he was down to 0 and then he like kind of messed up with his doses at the start. It's very easy to get discouraged at that point, I think.
Just based on those doses alone, that could have gone 4-0, that particular matchup.
Sure.
But he's now got himself in a situation where he has a very good shot at levelling the score. Let's see how this pans out. Truck Rush is going to be late here to deny the worker. Doesn't even kill the worker. Oh! Just barely, because there was actually nothing to kill that truck.
Right.
I think Marakar was moving his rebel back just in case he needed a bit of DPS there. Oof, that was close. Yeah, you're going to see ViViD go, I think, very aggressive with an outpost into the base. And it could all come down to that, because Marakar's gone very greedy. 2 supplies and a lot of oils.
Marakar is... what's happening on the right side where ViViD's third supply? Okay, he ran over a worker, I think.
Well,
okay, that didn't do that much.
Killed 1 tank hunter. It was an empty tech. I think he was maybe a bit worried that was a Lix, but he's got the intel that it is an outpost. No tunnel on this right supply. ViViD now getting his third supply.
Yeah.
Well,
could do a lot this outpost. Sometimes these early outposts can be game deciding, I think, in this matchup.
Oh,
that was nicely done by Marakar.
ViViD, he got the.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, well, that was nicely done by Marakar. He TT'd the flamer.
Yeah, he's getting a good position here. 2 tunnels around that eye.
I feel with what ViViD's doing here, he is on a bit of a timer though, because when you don't care at all about the right side of the map, you have to get something done with these outposts. And so far,
and I like that by Marakar that he's also getting a few more terrorists, right? Because you know you're going to be ahead in money, so might as well spend it now already.
Yeah, but
I mean, just buying you time, I think, is good. They haven't done a whole lot yet, but I think they buy you some time to maybe get some more tunnels up, which he actually hasn't really got.
I was gonna say, there's not a lot here. No, there is not a lot here.
He's gonna lose that oil.
Oops, off. Yeah,
a little bit late again, capturing, I think, the oils on the right side.
Getting
he's doing it now.
Yeah, but he hasn't got that oil, which is typically a safe oil as well. And he's gonna lose his second supply the way this is going.
Is he even gonna lose the oil on the top right? He might lose that as well.
ViViD hasn't change fire though.
So that definitely makes for an interesting game, because ViViD needed to do damage, but he's done some damage now, so...
If you kill the 2 back oils like that,
that is pretty huge.
yeah, you can play it out, and he is now trying... Oh, he's killed that oil as well.
Oh, very
He's
nice.
literally killed all the safe oils. Now
yeah, there's still one oil uncaptured, I think, by Marakar. It's a bit hard for me to see on the minimap.
That one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's a bit late on that as well.
This one is just getting preemptively gunned down. So what we're going to see is Marakar with the right side of the map and 2 oils against ViViD, who will be looking to get himself 3 oils now. 3 safe oils. 2 arms dealer for Marakar. No palace.
There's no palace yet, yeah.
Mega late. It's just been dropped over here. But again, you know, you're distracted by all the pressure in your base.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah. What is that truck doing? Where's that truck come from? Why has he popped there? I mean, even without your safe oils, I would still probably go late game if I have the right side of the map, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't be
but
like...
The only thing is, I think that the palace is kind of late.
Yeah, it is. Oh.
Wait, was it cancelled even? Like, did he start it on the right side?
It was there. It's now here. He obviously didn't like...
it's even later now.
Didn't like the position of it.
And that push is gonna be... Okay, well, that helps, but it's still, like, that push is hard to stop if you don't have, like, angry mobs that charm and that kind of stuff out.
Yeah, Marakar is definitely trying to buy time right now. And this could be a big moment in the game. There is a double Tech Terror combining with the quads. He's got one of the outposts, 2 of the outposts.
Yeah, he broke another one. Oh,
he broke a third.
Oh, very nice.
That was very, very nicely done. And he needed that because that push, as you say, was looking very threatening.
Yep. Yeah, it's very nice, this engagement from Marakar. Also here, taking it next to the tunnel and this artillery platform.
Yeah. Well, there is going to be a second wave coming very soon, but the palace is now up. Still doing these little terrorist rallies. This definitely keeps the imp honest. The imp can't just focus in one position, they actually have to try and look around as well. Yeah.
And I think at this stage you kind of switch to angry mobs usually, which kind of serve the same purpose, but are a bit more annoying, I guess, for infantry to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't pay attention to it for 10 seconds, half your base is gone, so it's definitely
exactly
harder to deal with. Jarmankel is now out as well. Black market being started. And 2 barracks.
I like that a lot.
You like this?
Yeah, some forward angry mobs I think is really good. Especially since you have not even seen any mix yet. Like if you have, yeah, without mix, you can just die to that.
Well, ViViD's adding a 3rd war factory. So he could, I mean, remember it's stealth, he could get an Inferno blob.
Right. I'd definitely like to see him add like 2 or 3 Inferno cans to his army.
Yeah. The danger you've got though is Marakar is very good with what we call the Voika TT.
Right, right.
And he seems to hit them a lot more likely than Boy of late. But Boy was the first one to do it really, and initially, yeah, it seemed to catch people off guard a lot when he did it.
Okay, so he's gonna get rid of 1 oil at least, so that's nice.
That outpost that was there the entire time has now just come round the back.
Yeah, here come the angry mobs.
That oil survived.
Oh, he Saved the oil, that's pretty huge.
Yeah, but that outpost is killing his black market. He has got workers' shoes.
Yep, but I think that was his only black market, right? And does he have AP bullets? Because if he doesn't, then he's not gonna have it for a long time now.
No AP bullets.
That I think is pretty huge since you're stealth, so you're mostly spamming quads.
Got another one there. And the radar van actually broke open the outpost, but there is a gigantic push on the left.
Yep.
ViViD not hanging about. Mig looking for the Jarman. Ooh, just went out of vision.
Yeah, very nice time for ViViD to attack. He knows there's not gonna be AP bullets because he killed the black market.
Are there no RPGs in the palace?
Ouch.
Well, I think in a Del Boy right now, he would not be happy with that. Every single time he would shout at me for not feeling RPGs in the palace.
I did not like your RPGs in the palace usually.
Yeah.
It was usually a follow-up to those 100.
Oh, it was, yeah. Well, ViViD has just done critical damage. He is totally in the base of Marakar here.
Yep.
Wow. Well, these games have definitely had some swings and turns to them.
Mm-hmm.
Flamers going around everywhere.
A lot of China wins.
Yeah.
Tank winning twice, Inf winning twice.
10k in the bank from ViViD, who is actually spamming off 3 production facilities, so yeah, he could actually add a nuke or something, but
Yeah, I mean he probably realizes he has won by now.
very interesting though, the approach, because you know, we saw an imp that focused more on the right side and win the game. Now we've seen an imp that's focused sort of on the mid and the left and win the game.
Right, right.
So, what do you take away from that?
Yeah, I mean,
OOE clan suck at GLA, or?
I mean, I know I do.
I know.
Yeah, it's also interesting. One went for the forward supply, one went for the safer supplies at the start.
Yeah. There's a hijacker trying to catch this flamer here. Doesn't get it. But ViViD's actually expanding at pretty supersonic rate at the moment. He's just
taking everything.
That dozer is just a few steps behind this blob and expanding as he goes. That flamer though. Yeah, as I say, ViViD's not paying attention. Did lose a couple of trucks.
Yeah, I do think Marakar was a little bit slow capturing the oils, and I also think his palace, it was late to begin with, and then it got delayed even further. I think that just ended the game, kind of.
So when one thing affects the other, and then it spirals. So by having that late,
his upgrades were late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't.
I think he never got AP bullet. Well, he maybe has it. He probably has it now.
No, he
but
doesn't.
He doesn't even have it now. So that goes to show like how much he was delayed by that.
Yeah, and then you don't have the composition to hold this blob with any sort of efficiency. He didn't even hold it. So yeah. Yeah, Marakar does not want to quit, but he is now surrounded in a corner.
Yep.
With one supply and 2 oils, and there is a lot of mix. And a lot of general powers. Oh, cleared his own mines. Marakar's trying to cockroach up there. He's gonna get kicked in a minute. He's literally gonna get kicked. Okay, he's made a barracks, but yeah, GG.
Alrighty.
Hello, Boycat in the chat.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, comment in the chat. Inf beating stealth twice and tank beating demo twice. ... It's not something you see every day, that's for sure. Boyka would like a more aggressive approach as stealth. Well, I actually think that is one of Boyka's best matchups. Inf stealth. Along with GLA mirrors.
Okay. Yeah. I am just catching up on the chat.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, he fixed the smaller maps. That's so funny. He's just he's just looked pretty good on the liquid gold as Inf. There you go.
Sefix asking why, or saying that Marakar didn't get buggies either. Thing is, buggies against mix and ECMs with subliminal messaging, you need all of the upgrades for them to even like start doing something to that blob.
Yeah, I don't like buggies.
And even if you break up the outpost, like you still need something to deal with all of the infantry besides that. So yeah, I think buggies are not very good. There are situations where you might need them, but you usually try to avoid getting buggies.
I hate to say it, but Marakar's now got a severe problem because he is now in the north with Vanilla USA.
Splendid against ViViD's GLA. Oh, it's Toxin. Okay.
It is GLA Tox, yeah.
Yeah, good luck, Mara. No, but seriously.
I have personally have a very low win rate as USA against ViViD's GLA.
It is hard. Yeah, it is very hard.
Oh. I have beaten it, but it's been a sweat.
Yeah, he's very hard to beat in that match. Yeah, we see very safe opening by ViViD. What is Marakar doing? Is he dosa dropping? I think he is to the left supply. Oh, yeah. No, he's stopping a tunnel in the middle.
Yeah. Will he get the...
Is he gonna...
Oh yeah, nice reverse.
Nice driving.
Yeah.
You're gonna delay the other one as well.
Ooh, if he drives... Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, if he drove there, he would have got it, but ViViD went in the tent.
Okay, but I mean, he did delay both forward tunnels by ViViD. Also delayed his own mining, but we will see. You also delay some RPGs from those tunnels, so early game should be a bit easier for Marakar now.
Yep. Yeah.
He only had 4 workers there with it.
I was just looking at that. Yeah, I was just looking at that before commenting on it. Yeah, or you commented on it. Yeah.
Hopefully he gets some more because he's also building a second tunnel there, I think. That's actually kind of interesting to me that he's getting a second tunnel at his unsafe so early. Oh, and only 3 workers right now.
Well,
he is getting a third though.
I think this is all 4. He is now, yeah.
Yes.
I think this is all 4 what I call the ViViD, which is the blob that is about to get dropped on the second supply.
Right.
He's got rid of the firebase now. He'll probably save this tech.
Yeah. It's gonna be... it's nicely trapped by Marakar.
How did he get out of there?
How does he get out of that?
Okay.
He's so good at preserving his technicals.
I thought that was commentator curse there, because I thought he could just drive out here, then I was like, oh, he's going to lose it now. Here it is. This is... I mean, is there any tactical reason he's placed that there? I think it's purely just for the blob that is now moving across the map.
Okay, so that's gonna be 1 less doser.
Yeah, and he specifically got them like that. You see that?
Yeah, with the RPGs in front
Yeah.
of the technicals.
And he actually waited till he could get that, but oh, bit of scaffold abuse.
I didn't even see that. I was like looking at the Humvee.
That's a way to deal with it. Block the text with the reactor. That's twice in 2 days we've had ViViD range bug Fargo and a bit of scaffold abuse. Lovely.
Oh,
Either
could
way.
have killed that ambulance, I think, but still, I mean, he did really reset the Humvee count.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, he's on 3 supplies.
Yep. And what is this? I mean, because he's doing stuff behind it. I mean, I was just watching the engagement, but what? This is a TT, isn't it?
Oh, that dozer.
Oof.
It could die to it.
He just realised, I think.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, he's not gonna get it now.
No. Unless he brought a fourth. Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did.
Oh, did he bring a fifth?
Oh.
He did bring a fifth!
Oh, wow, wow, wow. He's gonna get the Humvee at least.
Yeah, and there is a push in the base as well. There's just too many techs here. He can't. He's at it now.
Yeah, one of these Humvees is already very badly damaged, right?
Which he's just picked off. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, I mean,
I don't. Yeah, I'm not
You've all
criticizing.
been on the
I'm not
receiving end.
criticizing. No, I'm not. I'm just like, man. Yeah. Thank you, Omar, for the super chat. He says, let me just read that. He says 6-7 to ViViD, easy prediction. Okay, he's going for a very close score.
Another technical by ViViD.
Nothing in it.
One seems empty. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, wait.
Okay, what am I doing wrong?
Oh, maybe you did click on it. I don't know.
Right, okay. Yeah. If you draw a box on it and it doesn't
Right,
show
right.
the bar, it's supposed to be something in it, right?
Yeah, if it doesn't show the bar.
Yeah, yeah.
But it
Oh.
showed the bar, so I guess you might have clicked on it. Oh, but that's actually nice by Marakar.
What's going on there? Yeah, he's loaded up. Yeah, there you go. We're just doing that test again. I must have just clicked on it, yeah.
Right. Okay, so there's another tech blob. How many Vs does Marakar have against this? Oh, that's not a lot.
No. Now, where is that TT? It's there. Marakar's not got the cap. I think there's going to be a few things happening at once here. There is a flanking quad.
Right.
There is that blob there. And the TT is going to go...
And knowing ViViD, there's probably a tech test coming soon as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so hard to like even get your strategy center up because you. How do you move your dozer out of here safely?
Yeah. I struggle more than any other matchup against ViViD, really. In particular one, like, find it very challenging to try and beat him in this. There's the TT as well. I mean, Marakar did intercept that, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah. But it is interesting because it's not like gigantic eco boom. It's 3 supplies. He's not got the ores.
Yeah, he's not getting the ores. He prefers to put pressure on, and I mean, can't blame him. It's working really well for him.
Nope.
And it's very hard to play against.
Ah, there's the 4th supply.
Nice
Bit of
surround here.
yeah, a bit of a sandwich. Oh, look. How's he doing that? He's over here and he's there. Oh, there we go.
I mean, he's microing better in 2 places than almost everyone in 1 place.
Oh, yeah, a split on the main engagement and there's a TT coming round the side as well. Yeah. But, oh, whoa. Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't get easier
No.
from here. It just becomes harder, and it's already so hard.
Yeah. I feel for Marakar. It's like, yeah, as I say, we've all been there with, you know, you feel like you've traded okay against the initial tech RPG blob, and then it's like, okay,
And
I'm gonna try and
against him
transition.
in particular, it feels like you can never move out of your base.
Yeah,
but
it really does,
at the
yeah.
same time, you know, you can't just sit on 2 supplies against GLA on 3 supplies.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really difficult against him. Well played.
yeah. It was well played. That's being funny. Oh, I need to let Marakar in rather than stand here as random. Alrighty. Well, we have the reverse. And I think it's a good map for Tox, really.
Yeah, I do expect Marakar to win here, probably.
Okay, well, he is down in the south. Now with the GLA Toxin.
And in the north we have ViViD with Vanilla USA. And, I mean, he's clearly very good from the USA side as well. So
Yeah, yeah.
definitely not an easy win.
One thing I noticed with Marakar is when, I mean, we had a GLA USA boot camp, didn't we? With those 2 challenge series from Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
And Marakar will mix the build up a bit, actually, as GLA. So he won't always do the same build. He'll do 3 supplies sometimes, he'll mix it up, but this is looking quite similar to ViViD's build, actually, at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, ViViD's build is usually a bit safer. He usually does get, I think, a tunnel.
That's true.
It has unsafe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Mara's position of the forward tunnel, because I feel like that's almost where you want to put your supply usually. Like...
But you can diagonal it there, I guess.
Alright. But then you're only really mining well from like the first grade.
True. But maybe he was fearing a dozer drop, just wanted to drop it as soon as possible. Get that position up. ViViD has not boxed, and he doesn't box in this matchup actually.
Yep.
He's getting an early firebase. There is that tunnel now, so very similar. Very similar opening from Marakar. And... oh.
So he must have 3 turrets inside, right?
Must do, yeah. Quite like that, because he knows ViViD likes to push early, so that's one way to delay it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, there's the 3rd supply. Had to go on the other side.
Some more technical. Fine.
Yeah, pretty good micro
Nice
from
micro.
ViViD. I mean, he's not lost anything. And that's...
No, he's not even gonna clear up these RPGs probably. And now it's gonna be hard for Marakar to be aggressive at least, because ViViD has 2 firebases up.
Yeah.
In pretty good positions, so yeah. And I think as for ViViD, you probably add an ambulance and you start pushing pretty soon.
True, there's something in this though.
Alright. Would actually be pretty huge if it's another Tactair on the War Factory before the ambulance gets out. Oh, it's not an ambulance. That's still pretty huge. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you usually can't push without an ambulance. So.
That's true. But these are going to be quite loaded Vs. He's having to make the War Factory again. I do like this from Marakar. I think this is very smart. Very smart. Another TT being prepped. No second arms dealer, but I'm loving, big fan of the amount of tunnels on the map.
Yeah, it always gets to the point where, yeah, you ask yourself as USA, where am I pushing through? Yeah.
Yeah, get the dozers. Do it. Get them.
Does he have the capture upgrade with it?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Another TT being prepped. Right, you'd imagine an ambulance is coming out of here.
Right, he's been waiting for that
Right,
moment.
there you go.
Yeah, but now your push is already like pretty late, right?
Yeah, there's the next TT. Second AD is there. And no capture building upgrade still. Gets a couple of rangers. Good distraction though. Very nice distraction.
I mean, we were talking about how good ViViD's GLA versus USA is, but Marakar looks just as clean in this game.
Really does. Get the dozers. Yes! One more. Come on.
You're getting a bit too excited for that.
I'm rooting for Marakar there. He's had it rough in that last game.
That is true.
Oh, a little bit of an overstep there. Does pull that V back.
A lot of technicals there.
Oh,
This could be game
He's
deciding.
really close to the tunnel, and he's going to lose. Oh, they just picked off the damage V, personally.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a messy. No.
I mean,
that was
how
messy.
did ViViD get out of this? This looked like it was gonna be over to me.
Yeah, me too. Just click on the damage V and then munch up the rest.
Ooh, still gonna.
Oh, all those techs have gone down. Does get the ambulance now though.
Yeah.
Another TT on the way. Gotta just there. End the game there.
I think that's what's gonna happen. Yep, he's gonna lose the Humvee as well.
GG.
That is it?
Yeah. Well, I have to say, very clinical from our part. Apart from that, that was a
Yeah, that one engagement could have been better, but besides that, he was playing very clean.
Yeah. Oh, and ViViD's now trying to get oil, but without a war factory.
Yeah.
It's 3 Vs and a dream. I'm gonna spam my dozer hunt emoji in the chat. I've not done that enough. I'm gonna do it in a sec. Yeah, I think ViViD will just call it. GG, yeah. So 1 apiece. Marakar does keep himself in the set. Yeah, it's a good set though. I'm enjoying it. Good play.
Yeah, very high level play by both of them.
Will it come down to Marakar losing both ways on Oil Rampage? Because it's been pretty even since that first reverse. It is a Marakar map choice again though.
Yeah, might come down to that, and definitely gonna kick himself for losing a super weapon in that position.
I spammed my dozer hunt emoji with the delay in chat. Right. Let's see what Marakar comes up with here. Like a bit of Farmlands of the Fallen. That could be nice.
Yeah, I like that map. I actually like Annihilation as well.
Yeah, that was one of Logica's favourite maps, wasn't it, this one?
Yeah, I used to play this map a few times against them. And I think it makes for good games, actually. There's a lot of supplies.
Hmm.
HIIX call tell Spalding, Batter love you.
$10 donation from Badder there, Bader, who says, hi Xcal, tell Spalding, Bader love you. Mr. Worry, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Nice to hear from you.
Ooh, this could catch ViViD off guard. Yelling Avalanche. ViViD does not have the map.
Look at this spammer.
No rank version. No, there is no rank version, I'm afraid. It's not a ranked map. Wanna get army and look? Yeah. He wants to at least look at it. To be fair, Marakar has picked. Oh boy. He has picked this quite a bit. Yeah, ViViD's clearly playing this for the first time. And he has got radar, so you can have a look around. Let's actually introduce the map. So you've got an oil in the bottom left and a safe oil here pretty damaged. So you need to repair that because these barrels can just instantly kill it.
And then there's a refinery that everyone forgets about, I think, on this map.
Yeah. Who needs that?
Very easy to forget.
And then 2 supplies, and then in the middle there's a bunch of crates on the left and another damaged oil, and a bunch of crates on the right. And ViViD says okay.
You have been defeated.
So that is the Yelling Avalanche. I'll actually have a look when we enter this game who made this map. Was it a relaxed map? Might be a relaxed map.
I have no idea.
Staffer says, hi Habibi, what's up? Hello, hello. It normally tells you at the start of the game, you just need to pay attention. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Here you go. Map created by Relax. There you go.
Okay.
So maybe this was the Relax. There's been a couple of tournaments lately. The Relax tournament map and the new map tournament. 2 separate ones, yeah. Anyway, we got ViViD down in the bottom with the super weapon. He is in green, of course.
And we have Marakar as Toxin in Cyan. So that's one thing I wonder, since I mean, I've played it like a couple of times before. So if GLA starts with a barracks like Marakar did, and he starts with a terrorist rally to the second oil at the bottom, right?
Oh, there?
Right. Can you actually stop GLA from doing that?
I don't know.
Like, is there any way you can actually keep that oil alive against GLA? That's one thing I wondered.
Yeah, I've not done any try-hard testing on this map. All I know is based on the distance the supplies are, I think if you don't go barracks first, you'd be pretty screwed by a dozer drop potentially. But other than that, I don't know much about this map. I've not played it much either. I've played it in that tournament. I don't think I've picked it many times.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I mean, Marakar dealt with that pretty well, I would say. He only lost 1 worker so far, so if he gets the tunnel up, I think you're gonna take that as GLA.
Yeah, ViViD did mix it up though. He actually didn't box, and he's doing an oil grab behind this, but he hasn't repaired that oil. But he's trying.
I mean, he probably hasn't even seen it damaged the first time he played it. Oh, yeah, it's the first time he's playing it.
Well, he may get it regardless because he's done a triangular box here, bit of an old school box, and he's saved that second dozer.
Right.
And you actually don't see ViViD mix it up as much like this, so it's quite cool that he's done it.
I agree.
But Marakar also mixing it up with the 3 supplies. He's coming across the map now. Is he going to do that strat of just TT the... Oh, I think he was looking for the power.
Ooh.
Oh.
He was in range there for a second.
I think he was looking for the reactor though, because that had 2 in it.
Alright.
But I think the strat of killing ViViD's War Factory is not a bad one.
There are more technicals on the way.
Oh, Size will be pleased. The artillery platform's being captured.
Yeah, I think it's probably gonna get stopped. But that oil is... yeah, it's very likely to die.
Just one click. One click there, and...
And he's gonna do that.
There you go. Yeah, ViViD's like, oh!
ViViD's like, what the
fuck? Who made this map? Who came up with that? Well, I think ambulance is probably next, because this is looking like a push. Nope. Oh, that's nice. Can those RPGs actually take that out? No. Close, but no.
Very close, yeah. I mean, ViViD has enough money to get a strat center.
Yeah. Yeah, and another power, and there it is.
Yep.
Oh, another tech coming. Oh. Oh, ViViD's got that as well. Reinforcement pad. He's not got... You're right about that, look. Nobody cares about it. And neither's Marakar.
Everyone forgets it on this map.
That tech's just snuck by. Got the War Factory.
Okay.
Ooh, ViViD was worried about losing a dozer there. But ViViD is actually camping, which is something you don't often see.
Ooh. I think he forgot to continue his strat center. Okay.
Wants to get his War Factory back up and then get the strat. Marakar starting his palace. Marakar going to be on most of the map here. And actually, this is where Marakar comes into his own. I mean, he loves the camp, doesn't he? When it's late game. Yep. Probably going to steal a dozer and go from there. But ViViD has a good shot at actually clearing the right side. That would be quite big. And if he killed that oil, it would be even bigger. But there is a garrison there. But he's just
what about the oil on the left? Is it dead?
No, he's got that.
Yeah, that's also unfortunate for ViViD.
Oh, look at that. That's a distraction. Distraction tech.
Very nice. Wonder if he managed to queue up an alpha.
But ViViD, if he denies that palace, which it looks like what he's going for.
So these Tox rebels are just gonna clear it, yeah.
Yeah, he can't push in there. That's a decent hole for Marakar. And actually killing that strat was massive. Imagine S&D on this position.
Yeah, also delaying the alphas. He queued up one up, but yeah. Your first particle cannon is very delayed now.
Yeah, he does need another EMP to seal off his base. And he's going for that. I think if you're ViViD, you just kill that.
Yeah, it's really hard to keep buildings against Toxin.
That was a TT, but it failed.
Utilizing his free tomahawk there. think ViViD needs like a couple of good alpha hits.
Oh, he walked into those techs, but the alpha hit was pretty good.
Yeah. He lost 3 Humvees, I think.
Yeah. It will only be 3. Or will it? No, it will be 4. It will be 5.
I mean, that's great for Marakar. You absolutely do take that as the GLA.
Yeah. Another alpha coming in. Omar with another super chat saying if his prediction is correct, he wants to play against me. Question is, do you want your prediction to be correct or not? But thank you anyway, much appreciated. Well, I think ViViD's base is sealed off. He has 1 oil. But he's a bit pinned, and Marakar is on rocket buggies.
Yeah, he's on, I think 3 oils, right? Marakar, and 4 supplies.
Yep, he is. Definitely in his happy place. ViViD may be looking to hit the pot with an alpha. Those 3 tomahawks are quite nice though, aren't they?
They really are.
Another tech coming in.
Okay, he does get rid of an EMP pad at least.
Marakar's not actually taken that supply on the right as of yet.
How far is he with his CC? Because he is level 3.
He's 70%. Marakar's pinged that.
No, I meant Marakar's CC.
Oh, he's at 65%. Okay. Wow, he just survived. And what is ViViD actually adding here? He's got that EMP back in play. I think these auroras need to be a bit more active.
You also think he should have gotten a particle cannon by now.
Seems he agrees with you. It's just been dropped.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a gap in the base.
Oh. I'm actually... Oh wow. Okay.
They're going to be the strat?
Hey.
Or was he just going for the alphas? Okay.
It's like up it.
Oh. Tox Rebels somehow didn't kill anything.
That is interesting.
Gonna lose 1 Chinook. Yeah. Oh!
Oh wow.
He lost both.
He's gonna get
he's
2
lost everything.
alphas.
Yeah, that's Marakar's game now.
That is over.
Massive. Wow, I think he was distracted by the buggies and the tomahawks here. And he didn't clear those last couple of RPGs. Wow.
Yeah, you really can't afford that as super weapon in that position.
No. Neither player, they're getting that refinery though. Funny. But yeah, do we have Gamma yet?
Yeah, we do the RPG.
Oh yeah.
Instead. Oh, how did Marakar capture that one? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if ViViD had played this map before, he probably would have destroyed the oil on the left right away with like 1 Humvee.
Oh, this one, yeah, just go over and click it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there's no drop zones, and he's running out of cash on this right side supply.
Hmm. Even the left one isn't very full anymore.
Nope. going to need to get these crates, but that is easier said than done. And losing those 2 alphas, very painful. But there is a nicely positioned Colonel Burton here.
Oh, that's a bike. That's an
Jarman
Marakar
on the
special.
bike, yep. And he will be going through a dozer, and there is a path.
He wants his power, yeah.
There's a path into the base. And he's going to get a dozer. Oh!
Oh. What was he looking for? A different dozer?
Different dozer. He's going to get it. Right by it. And where is it? Oh, really safe over here.
Building a tunnel too, I think.
Yeah. ViViD.
I wonder if he even noticed.
He's not noticed. I mean, he's doing well clear in this position, feeling good about himself, and he's about to get a pop on his particle cannon.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he tries to time it in a way where his alpha is ready again, just when the tunnel finishes.
There are 2 waiting.
But he needs to go. Yeah, he needed to go over there then. Like, if that was his intention, I kinda would have liked it. Just hope your opponent pops everything at once and you're ready with an alpha.
Yeah.
But didn't seem like that was his intention. He
No.
just didn't see it.
And if that set gets on... Oh, the EMP locked it. Otherwise he'd have lost 2 more alphas. The way he's panicked with the Vs now, I think he definitely didn't see it.
Yep.
Hey yo, sup?
There's another tunnel up now.
Yeah. I mean, Marakar could have saved the dozer. No, he's got a CC, but... Yeah, you're not beating Marakar's Tox power late game.
Yeah.
With any army, I don't think. So...
Yeah, looks like 5-4, but the reverse is gonna be very hard as well.
Yes,
Okay.
but Marakar does like his super weapon. Thank you,
He does
Draw.
like it.
Thank you, Draw, for the $3 donation. He says, "Yo, sup. We are enjoying a very nice set indeed. ViViD against Marakar, best of 13. You've missed some good games so far. And Marakar's actually dropping EMPs now. Look at that. I mean, it's not a bad hit, but I mean, 1 scud on the base.
Too little, too late, yeah. Was a very nice hit though. Like, yeah, that's where you can see how much it just delayed ViViD to get his strategy center blown up. Like, if that very same particle can hits a few minutes ago, and then Marakar doesn't get to snowball as much.
True. Pathfinders are out. Oh, he locked a couple of buggies there. They lose the EMP though.
Yeah, sniper, no?
Look at the amount of rocket buggies. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'd like the alphas to try and hit some of these.
Be careful on the way out against these gamma
Lost them both.
RPGs. Yeah.
I think you're gonna see him GG here as these.
Yeah, I mean he's broke as well, right?
Yeah. And Marakar gets another win on the board. 5-4. Bash made me laugh in the chat. Have you seen that? That's a funny comment. He says,
No, I haven't seen it.
Are USA's the new China vanilla?" Mark saying after this we go TF. Well, let's see, because we've already been at this a while, so we'll see how things pan out. We've got Wraith, Fargo, and Lift Truck asking for a Thievery Clan War. Maybe they'll Thievery Clan War us. ... Oh, thank you, Amar, for becoming a channel member. Pop me a message in Discord. I'll upgrade your role, and you'll have access to a secret group and all the member videos as well. So thank you very much, and welcome. All right, so we have the reverse.
All right, all right.
Okay, we start in the north. It is ViViD with the GLA Toxin.
Right, and in the south we have Marakar with super weapon.
So if you are to beat ViViD's GLA in this matchup, I think a Marakar super weapon on a map like this is not a bad shout.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly non-meta builds, getting the oils. ViViD doesn't know the map as well, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we'll see. Would it be the 200 barracks variation, or is it just going to be the single barracks? Sold his CC.
Yeah, you never know what to expect from Marakar.
Nope. Rangers going everywhere. Dropping as well. It might. This might be the 200 barracks variation. Let's have a look.
So hard to make it work against Toxin in particular, though.
Or is he just gonna harass? It's gonna harass. Oh, ViViD did not rally a terrorist there.
He does have one ranger as well, right, in there?
He does.
I mean, it would have maybe been cool as well to just drop it briefly on the right oil, kill like the barrel to take the oil out, and then
go over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll copy that next time I play this map. That sounds good. Well, ViViD, I mean, it wasn't disguised. He's going to see that, or know there's a ranger there, and he will deny it. But Marakar will get two oils.
Sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, you can't really deny these two if you have to go and deny this one. Oh, look at this. Yeah, ViViD. I have to say, ViViD does look like he's not played this map before. With what things, some of these things going on here. Right, now he's got his Tech RPG, and that's that. And Marakar is dropping his War Factory. I mean, it is so risky what Marakar does, though, because he lost this dozer, and this dozer was building an EMP, and I know in a challenge recently he tried something like this against me, and I think I just hunted him before he got his War Factory, and then the game was over in like 3 minutes. That is the risk of doing it. But
yeah, but you also got to look at it in that way, like playing standard as super weapon against Tox on this map against ViViD.
True. Yeah.
Your win chances probably aren't too high.
True.
And now he finds himself in a decent position, at least at the 3-minute mark, which is more than you would usually get.
100%, yeah. Compared to that imminent victory game.
Right.
Yeah. And is that something new? Is that a box there? Marakar been in skirmish mode. Yeah, so ViViD's... Yeah, there you go, look.
He's adapted to the map.
Adapted that. Oh, that TT, though, got shot down.
Okay. I mean, this is actually looking kinda decent for Marakar, isn't it?
Very. Got AFK text there.
Yeah, ViViD doesn't have his oils yet.
Nope. He's going for it now. But it's still a 2-supply, 2-oil super weapon who's about to have a strategy center. There is an open path to the base there, though.
Right.
And another EMP being added.
Yeah, Marakar's playing this really nicely.
We're about to get on 2 oils, but struggling with the terrain and everything here. Not getting an angle on these Vs. He's losing his Tox tunnel now.
Yeah, and that feels bad as Chile when you're getting pushed back by a super weapon already.
Airfield now going up. No palace for ViViD. He definitely has the money to drop it. ViViD now trying to jump on one of these Vs. Oh, bit of a hesitation there. Oh my word.
That's it, I would say.
I think that's it. Wow. Yeah, that can't happen like that. Marakar going to be well on his way to level 3 now as well.
Yeah, look at ViViD's XP. He's barely killed anything this game. Do you see the 2 refineries by there?
Yeah. It's a mirage, it's not a real refinery. Ghost refinery. Oh, Burton's over here. The supply's ticking. And he's also still in the base. Did that Colonel Burton survive?
The Marakar is level 3 now. Gonna take out that eye.
Yeah, the TT shut down as well. I think ViViD's going to be exiting this map fairly swiftly. And he might not be appearing on it again in a hurry either.
Not gonna be his favorite map, I think.
No. Yeah, Palace only just starting. There's almost equal number of Vs to techs and they're S&D'd.
Yep. Well, that should give Marakar some confidence, I would say.
Yeah. ViViD might crack out Arctic Lagoon after this after this one. He just can't touch these. Look at it. GG. Yeah, he can't touch them.
Very well played
Cannot
by
touch
Marakar.
them. Yeah, that is 5-5. Well, it's going the distance this set. I'm sure Ahmad will be happy. 10 games in of this best of 13. Catching up with the chat. Amar still saying 6-7 to ViViD. Oof.
Okay.
Oh, Dralim from ViViD. Okay. Interesting. Los Polos says Little Fargo still plays Minecraft. Okay. I've missed the chat there. Must be some banter about that. Raging Shay says Boyka's so easy. Right. Sounds like a thing Shay would say. Okay, well, on paper that is balanced here, I think. So this will be interesting. In the top right, it is ViViD with the super weapon.
And in the bottom left, we have Marakar with China.
This is a matchup ViViD won both ways in the first reverse, but of course very different map on how it will play out.
Definitely, yeah.
But I do think ViViD's very good in this, actually, as China and as USA or super weapon.
Yep.
I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I might have to start consulting Ahmad about potential decider here, which would be epic. It is an airfield from Marakar there. A little bit late. And ViViD...
I think this is working out pretty well for ViViD. He went very greedy with an early oil cap, and yeah, the airfield means there's not going to be any early Gatlings coming his way.
Didn't get the crate.
Yeah.
He's going to use a dozer to delay one of Marakar's oils. Oh wow, he's making an EMP.
Does he not see the airfield? He must see it. Yeah.
I don't agree with the EMP.
I would personally get a war factory
Yeah,
here.
me too. He's not on alternate crates either. But yeah, he's going to get 2 oils though, so his eco is going to look pretty good. Now the war factory and the reactor is on the power. So he didn't
the oil?
Yeah, didn't deny, just bought some time there.
Yeah, he's still one out on the build orders, I would say. Like, he finds himself on more income than the China as super weapon, and he hasn't died so far, so
Yeah.
you usually take that
Oh
as
look,
super weapon.
he's taking a leaf out of Marakar's book. I think that's all a waste.
Probably shouldn't build anything from there.
I think that is all a waste. Well, he's going Tovies though. Pretty loaded V, and there is an exposed dozer. And it is even more Helix commitment from Marakar.
Yeah, we were just taking some buildings, getting... I think it's gonna get a decent amount of damage, huh?
2 Gatliks.
Yeah, that might go down, that Gatlex.
Oh, this one... They're both very damaged.
Oh.
This red one might not make it
gonna
back.
get that one, yeah. There's a bit of a blob on the left side, middle. Yeah. Okay, but
Wow,
not really gonna do that much.
It got home, that Gatlix, somehow. Well, ViViD's getting a 3rd supply for the Tovi spam.
He's on 2 war factories again.
Yep.
He likes his 2 war factories, Mr. ViViD.
Seems so. Marakar are going to try and go up to a 4th supply. And no doubt researching Napalm at this point. There's a lot of Tovies in play. Going to keep my eye on the Napalm upgrade. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet.
Oh no.
Lost a MiG. Oh, it's ready now, so he wanted to get like a double volley, but I think he's going to end up losing like 3 MiGs. 4 MiGs.
Yeah, I feel like he's not really combining his mix very well with like ground army.
No.
I also am not a big fan of actually the additional elixirs he got.
Okay.
I feel like, I don't know, just mix would have been better than the gut elixirs. The first one I get to like protect your red guards and stuff. But...
Oh, that's the first misclick we've seen from ViViD. Did you see that? He pulled every single Chinook there.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. Whoa. Getting quite tentative this set now.
Marakar is doing a good job expanding, already on 4 supplies.
Yeah, second airfield added. Gat just goes down there. Another Gat trying to put in a bit of pressure, but that is S&D, and we have our first Avenger.
He has so many Vs again.
Yeah. He's quite bunched up right
Oh,
now.
well.
He did scatter at the right moment, and so many MiGs are going down.
Right.
It's like another 4 MiGs. Did get a Chinook, but this Helix might even go down. Yep.
I mean, I feel like they just don't really provide much. I guess you get them in case ViViD decides to be very aggressive early, with like a couple of Vs and an ambulance, but... Is that a dragon tank drop?
It could be. Getting chased away significantly there. If it's is on one dozer, he's just made his Colonel Burton. Oh, he's
discovered the crate.
Discovered the crate, yeah. Easy clear up there. MiGs are committing to this oil, and they do get the oil.
Okay.
And the first Alpha is up, and the CC is going up as well. Oh. A bit unnecessary, wasn't it? The definition of overkill. Cagey, to say the least.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, who do you think's ahead here?
Very cagey. I think you're feeling good if you're ViViD. He's about to kill Marakar's oil there.
Right.
So it's 1 oil apiece. Essentially
and he's still collecting from the right side.
Exactly, yeah. Essentially equal supply, and you've got alphas, and you're not hunted. Oh!
That's a lot of XP, and yeah.
That's a lot of flying tank hunters.
That looks funny.
Rocket Man.
Yeah, Marakar really needs to kill, I think, the other oil as well. Okay, he's on it.
Do you think ViViD intentionally does that to bait MiG strikes and then scatters at the last moment?
He usually, yeah.
Because
he seems to
on
scatter
top
in
of it.
time, every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because whenever you see that, I mean, I'm licking my lips thinking, right,
yeah,
napalm,
this is my opportunity.
Yeah. And then, oh, he spreads, I kill like 2 Vs and I've lost all my MiGs.
Right.
Let's see. Let's see. I'll have to ask him if he does that intentionally. He'd say yes with a little giggle, wouldn't he? Oh, two alphas coming in. Very curious. Here we go. Yep.
Wow.
But he
Barely lost anything.
He walked an Avenger back into it, but it would have been one Tovi. It would have been one Tovi, yeah. Oh, is that a flamer drop?
The oil is still alive as well, I think, in the top left.
No, it was just going for the alphas. It is, yeah. No, ViViD slowly.
Yep, he's got this, I think.
Yeah, creeping forward and squeezing Marakar out of this game. There's a hidden gap there under the palm tree, but the alpha survives. Let's see again. Let's see again. Marakar going for a different angle. Right.
He does it every time. Yeah.
That, though, was better for Marakar. The napalm itself. Ooh. What did he get there?
What did the... Yeah, I was wondering.
I think that was a supply and a war factory is what he got there, I think. If it was just a supply, that was bad because there was nothing there, but I think it was two. Oh, Alpha's coming in on both airfields.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, he's just decided it's time to end the game. And he is going to find himself at match point here.
Yeah, ViViD looking very strong here in that matchup.
Marakar trying to use every general power to stay in this game. Carpet did get shot down. ViViD finding every mine on the map. Yeah, and he's... Oh, that is all the MiGs. He's just traded alphas for MiG airfields there with MiGs on them.
Yeah. Nicely played.
That is a defensive artillery, but not going to be enough. ViViD already moving. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say I'm not the biggest fan of like Marakar's opening there.
The double Gatlings.
I mean, it was pretty much a triple Gatling.
Was it?
Alright. A lot of them at least. And they didn't really do all that much. I mean, they stop your opponent from attacking with like small amounts of Humvees, but if you're a super weapon grabbing the eyes, you're not really interested in doing that usually.
Yeah, true. But I guess, you know, ViViD usually goes two supplies.
He does mix it up. Yeah, he
and
can also
ViVid's...
play aggressive.
Yeah.
And if you're not getting these extra Gatlings, if ViViD's being aggressive, it becomes really difficult to.
Yeah. That is a GG, and that is match point for ViViD. Gonna be relatively similar, but
That's a bad sign if you're up against super weapons, Vanilla China.
yeah. Or ViViD actually leading the eco there.
And I mean, this is anything but a 1-1 matchup, right? So ViViD can easily win this as China too. Not gonna be easy for Marakar.
Nope. But a decider would be epic, I have to say.
I don't think new cannons would have been the solution against the Alphas. I'm gonna have to disagree with that assessment.
New cannons. Oh. Alrighty. Well, ViViD, one away from taking the $50 here of this best of 13. As we enter the reverse and we start with ViViD, who is down in the bottom left with Vanilla China.
Yeah, and we have Marakar in the top right as the power. Let's see if he also goes for an All Cup.
Yep.
Yep.
And barracks. No, greedy, greedy. Greedy, greedy. And a war factory from ViViD, who seems a little bit concerned of a potential EMP drop here.
Right.
Rallying out some tank hunters. Is he playing a
Might transition into like a troop crawler tank hunter push, maybe.
It looks like it's full on.
Yeah.
And
Just get them
Marakar's
defensively at the start and then put them into troop crawler.
war factory is going to be super late here. And if you see an
be a hard hold for Marakar, maybe.
I mean, if you see an MD, I think you know.
Oh, I'm not sure about the EMP.
I think ViViD might just win the set right now.
Yeah.
There's the troop crawler. I mean, you can easily throw a few of those out to get the oil behind this.
I mean, the EMP also means he needs to upgrade his power, right? And
we don't know if he has.
We have no war factory by Marakar so far.
He's added another barracks down here. I mean, this troop crawler...
These MDs are not going to help against these red
Well, he
guards,
can not only clear this up, he can actually capture that as well, if he gets the capture a building upgrade. He hasn't got it yet. He has got it now, yeah.
He makes his way towards that reactor. That's going to be really painful for Marakar. He could also just try to camp the production, of course. But, yeah.
Going for the barracks. Well, yeah. That is very painful. It is an ambulance.
But these red guards, they shred to the ambulance.
What do you go for now? Anything you want, reactor?
Yep.
ViViD getting on multiple oils.
I mean, even if you don't outright die to this, like you're not gonna have enough to hold off like any black napalm mix or anything.
No.
This is it.
Yeah. Ambulance coming in, but shot down. He's got flashbangs now to try and stem this, but it's been too much damage. There's already a GAT sneaking in.
Yeah, I almost feel like, I don't know, I probably would have preferred a firebase over the EMP and have that cover your production.
Or do you just get that war factory a bit earlier, get 2 to 3 Vs out?
Right.
Go from that. But this has been way too much damage. I mean, look at ViViD behind us. He's just like, I'll add in a few more barracks to spam. Chinook's devastating and going down here. Marakar's still actually on 2 oils himself, but...
Yep. And I mean, I do like the build order choice by ViViD. I think it's a pretty popular build by the super weapon to go for 2 oils
pretty
here.
cool.
And
clever.
It is not gonna be easy to hold. Like, sure, there's things Marakar could have done differently, but regardless, you're gonna end up with a late war factory against a pretty hard push to hold.
Look what's coming here. 4 supplies. I mean, he does have flashbangs, but this is going to need to be Some of the best micro we've ever seen on Zero for him to hold and come back from this.
Right. What's the mix situation like? Does he have an airfield? Yeah, he also has an airfield, so...
Bunkering up as well.
You're nowhere in a position to like get any advantages as Marakar, so you just end up losing these V2 mix.
Well, those flashbangs put in a bit of work on the tank hunters.
Right.
Yeah, he's hardly able to get any units out of his war factory with where ViViD's push is.
It's a nice Gatling too by ViViD.
Yeah, just park there, deny the mining.
Oh, I see Mixer on the minimap. That's gonna spell the end to some of these Humvees. And without a war factory, you're not gonna have more Humvees.
Well, it was a very interesting set, but some great play both ways, and
I agree.
ViViD with a very nice build order choice here, getting himself the win. Marakar will probably reflect back to that Oil Rampage loss. But ViViD's looking like he's going to win China Super Weapon both ways twice.
Right. So Marakar might look back to both of these games actually.
Back to the scrapbook for China Super Weapon. ViViD on 3 oils as well. Marakar on none. And yeah, and I think never has V China looked like it's in a 99.999% win condition like this.
Right.
Not too often anyway. Power going down.
If it wasn't over already, that Dragon Tank killing an upgraded power.
Yeah.
Definitely seals the deal.
Well, I know Marakar might ask us for an interview after this. Do you want to interview?
I don't mind.
I actually genuinely want to ask about the USA split that he does.
Sorry, what split?
You know, with the MiGs, ViViD, when the MiGs come.
Oh, okay.
Whether he intentionally tries to bait that. Yeah. Oh, and he's just hunted both those as well. GG's from Marakar, and that is a 7-6 win.
GG's.
To
played by both of them?
Yeah, well played by both. Mar says I have to root for Marakar. Well, at times I was throughout this set, but I am just here to watch some good games, and we had a lot of them. So, well played to both players indeed. Very nice. GG's. Well played. Very nice set. Very nice. Very nice set. Jazz is asking me for an air game. Don't know. I mean, that was a long old session, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was really long.
Yeah. I'm tempted to just do a quick interview. And I might call the group for that. So you're welcome to hop into that as well, actually, if you
Alrighty.
want to ask for things. But yeah. Very, very enjoyable. Let's have a look at the chat. Yeah. Chat saying a couple of throws from Marakar there. River says he needs a minute.
Needs to close Valorant.
Close Valorant, yeah. We'll call group and chat to Mara to start. Alright, let me call the group then, and I'll see you in that chat. Yep. Hello.
Hello.
Well, GG's is what we'll say first of all. I mean, it was a nice set to cast and watch, but I know you. Well, we chatted about it early on in the set. We know you'll be disappointed with that very first Aura Rampage game. What's your assessment of that?
Yeah, I mean, he pulled off a really good comeback with the EMP. I didn't think about EMP, and he like timed that kind of perfectly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that was very impressive.
It took
actually,
me 3
timing it.
seconds to be like, oh wow, he actually timed that. Yeah.
I didn't think he was 5-star at that point, which is why I was surprised by that actually. So
Mhm.
the fact I saw EMP on my base like really took me off guard. I thought that was a mind drop when I saw that actually.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because you did look like you'd done all the hard work in that game initially. You'd held off all the early aggression pretty well, and you had your strat and you were feeling good. But then that EMP and the MiGs combined, it just seemed to then break and find a way in.
I mean, that's like a strategic thing more than like me getting outplayed there, I'd say. I mean, it is a form of outplaying, technically, yes. But my point is like, I don't think I can really beat myself up over it. Like, I was annoyed, but I didn't beat myself up
Right.
over it because it's like, that's like a sort of a strategic, like, sort of maneuver at that point. You're not really focused on like, oh, I played bad this game. Like, no, I
Mhm.
think I actually played well, but I think he just pulled off something I really did not expect,
Yep.
which took me off guard, and that was very, very clean from him.
Well, we really liked your tank when you were 2-0 down and you see a demolition of ViViD. The tank you played there, hello, was really nice.
Hello.
Also because we noticed at the start your dozers in that game 3 were like spinning around.
Yeah,
which
and
is always annoying. Yeah.
I actually forgot to cue my dozer in the first game as well.
Oh,
So
wow.
my dozer was extremely delayed in
Right.
game 1.
Right.
I don't think it really made a difference.
No.
Like, I know people talk about how like, oh, if you shave a couple seconds, like, and you don't do that, like, you'll lose the game. Not really. Like, it's not as significant as people make it out to be, in my opinion. It's
Right.
nice, but it's not like make or break in like 99% of cases.
Yeah.
Was that a 3-dozer build for the first game?
Nope, that was 2 dozers.
Oh, so you dropped with one of them.
Yeah. I was just being very, very sort of aggressive with one dozer.
I had a question actually to ViViD, which I've been talking to Spalding about. When you are any USA against Vanilla China mix, do you group up all your units on purpose to try and bait a MiG strike and then you scatter?
Yeah.
I said that, Spalding. I said that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you were
usually
really on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm usually keeping an eye out, and yeah.
Right. That's very nice. Yeah, because like when I see that blob, you always get, I know myself, I get
Yeah.
really greedy. I'm like, oh yes, I'm gonna get a nice strike here, and then
Yeah,
they've all
especially when there's Avengers mixed. I think like you target like one so that you get a firestorm, but if there's a split, it just screws.
Right.
I think Marakar did that once, and it. I think he killed like one unit, and yeah, and I've already split, so it's pretty.
Yeah, it was very
rough.
nice. Yeah, it was nice. But overall,
Later on, I think I tried to time it with like ground units because I was
the second strike you got more, but the first one, like, because Vivid did it twice, and we've seen him do that before, so yeah, it looked intentional, and you've confirmed it was intentional. So yeah, nice play. Very nice.
Thank you.
Well, big shout out to Ahmad Sabora for that. Nice of him to want to see you guys in a set, and it was a very nice play. Anything you want to add about the set? I mean, GG's, it was good.
Yeah, well played on Yelling Avalanche. I got owned there.
I mean, that game, the Ranger in your
Was
base
that
like, I knew that oil was 100% not getting captured, but I wanted to just stall for the other
distract.
oils.
Was that the oil grab 100 barracks or something? There was MDs everywhere.
Yeah, I was just spamming MDs because the only way I lose at that position is if I get TT'd or if you tox rebel in front of my barracks, and I just wanted to delay both of those, so I just put MDs everywhere.
Right.
Yep.
All right. Well, very nice indeed. I'm probably going to call it there. I don't know what you guys a feeling
Boyka
like.
might play a set versus me shortly.
Okay,
He's
yeah. I mean,
been
maybe you can point of view that. I'm a granny. I'm tired now.
No worries.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna head off too.
You're scooting off as well. All right. Well, that sounds good. Well, GG's. Yeah, I'll direct my chat to you, Marakar. So pop me a message if that's going ahead, and I'll direct them to your point of view if you want to see some more games. Is that confirmed? You're playing Boyka now?
If he answers, yes.
Okay.
Let me see.
Well,
yeah, he said challenge after set, so
All right.
probably.
Well, if you want to see more action, then guys, go over to Marakar's YouTube channel, and you can see another challenge against Mr. Boyka. So very nice. All right, I will call it there. So thanks for hopping on. Thanks, Spalding, for chatting. Enjoyed that.
No worries. Was a nice set.
Yeah.
Appreciate the range challenge. Thank you for also letting me know on short notice, because I was a bit busy earlier. So
It was all very spontaneous. Ahmed messaged me and was like, "You cast, please." I was like, "Okay." And then I tried to get hold of you guys, and then yeah, we managed to do it. So that's good.
Okay.
All right. Well, good stuff. I will call it there, and
See ya.
yeah, maybe see you later. And GG's. Well done.
GG's.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Okay, guys. So yeah, if you want to see a little bit more Zero Hour, Marakar is about to go live, I think. But from my point of view, I will leave it there. Thank you to Amar once again for the donations and becoming a channel member. If you are interested in improving your 0 hour game, I will do a shameless advert here. There is a link in the description to the channel membership where you get build orders, replay analysis, strategy, to help you predominantly in 1v1, but we are starting to look at team games as well. And yeah, you're more than welcome to become a member of the channel. Also, thank you to the other subs and donations. And once again to Ahmed Sabor. I'm sure you guys enjoyed that as much as I did and Spalding did. And I'm sure we'll have some more good sets in the future. Ahmed saying Excel versus ViViD. Maybe we can do that tomorrow if ViVid's around. As I say, for now, I'm going to have a little rest. So GG's, well played, and take care.
I got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions, your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. I drop the rhythm 'cause I love tonight. It's electric. It's electric. Oh. got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions, your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. I don't know really 'cause I love tonight. It's electric. I get lost in your eyes every time, there's no turning back. Swear I ain't got a chance. Had me caught up in you since the night on the terrace, yeah. You had me falling fast. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. I don't know really 'cause I love tonight. It's electric.